All right, we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the long-awaited draft. It has been months up and coming. We are excited. I've been excited for days. Literally, I've been excited for this for days, just thinking about it. And here we are at the first round of the draft, finally, Thursday, April 25th, 2024, for one of the biggest drafts in Vikings franchise history. Let's go. Doesn't it feel good to be here, finally? It's so
Sure
exciting.
does.
The time
I'm
has come.
really excited to reveal this mock draft that I've put together. I know Sam did his yesterday, I believe it was. But I'm really excited to show this one because I think that there's a lot of trades that are going to happen. Maybe not a lot, but a couple trades that are going to happen during this year's draft. And so I'm really excited to just see how this year's draft ends up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do we want to open with that? Open with the mock?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. We are currently
I'm currently chatting with our friend.
We will have a guest appearance from someone on the show potentially today here, and we're gonna leave it at that. And he knows more about football than we do. We're just kind of dummies, and we have someone that knows things and don't want to give away more than that. So we're gonna leave it at that. With that said, we're going to jump in. Sam Z here made a mock draft. Sam O made a mock draft that we went through on yesterday's episode. We're going to be looking through Sam Z's today. So let's pull it up on screen. Let's go. I'm so excited. Everyone could tell. All right, so here's the mock draft. Over here, we'll just look. This is Sam O's that he unveiled yesterday. It was no trades except for one. He had the Vikings trading up to 5 to get J.J. McCarthy. Over here, we've got Sam Z's. 32 picks, first round. It looks like he's got some trades in here. I was the one that blacked it out, but I didn't really look at any of the picks. So,
okay, sounds good.
You want to do it yourself?
Jump right into it. So yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. First overall pick. I think that this one is kind of a consensus number one overall pick, but I said Caleb Williams, quarterback, USC to the Bears. I have my own personal opinions about Caleb Williams, but I think it's pretty widely acknowledged that he is a phenomenal football player and that he will be going first overall. Because the Bears really don't have a quarterback right now. I don't even know who they have on their roster for quarterback. So, yeah, Bears need a quarterback. They're going to go Caleb Williams here. I think that's without a doubt. Hey, Samo.
Welcome, Sam.
What's up?
We were going through my mock draft, and I just had so far revealed Caleb Williams at 1.
Okay. One thing, did you guys see the odds, the betting odds for the number one pick there? I believe someone made a $20,000 bet that Caleb Williams is gonna be the number one overall pick, and if it hits, they win $50.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dumb. What's so dumb?
Yeah.
He's a lock.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
All right. For anyone wondering, Twitter notifications off on my phone. No more Twitter notifications.
Same.
Turn them off.
I'm not touching my phone once the draft starts. Till after.
All right. That's a good idea.
I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you guys, so I will keep it in.
Where are you guys on?
I'm on ESPN.
I'm on
Williams
ESPN
on my screen.
They're panning across the guys right now. So.
Yeah, they don't have a timer. It's just the dudes on stage right now.
When the timer pops up, you guys want to?
We'll figure it out. Yeah,
chat,
we'll get it.
Yeah, I'll run through
YouTube
this a little
TV,
bit quicker.
so
We got about 15 minutes until it's going to start. So, all right. So, of course, Caleb Williams at 1. Okay, number 2, I got the Commanders selecting. You guessed it, Jaden Daniels. I think I spelled that wrong actually. Whatever. But yeah, I think Jaden Daniels, he's another phenomenal quarterback. He offers the dual threat capabilities that not a lot of quarterbacks offer. And so, the Commanders need a playmaker. They need someone who can run the ball because their run game is, subpar at best. And they need someone who can get the ball to Terry McLaurin. So Jaden Daniels, he does that all very well. For the number 3 pick, I have our first trade. And that is the Vikings and the Patriots. I think the Vikings are moving up to 3. They're going to trade Drake May from UNC. As you can see the trade over there, it's the exact same one that Sam did with 5 for his. But yes, the Vikings are going to trade 11, 23, and their 2025 third for the number 3 overall pick to take Drake May. To be honest, Drake May is my favorite quarterback in this class.
I agree.
He'll work on footwork, but his accuracy is deadly. Oh my gosh. I watched I forget which game it was. Maybe South Carolina, but he was cutting that defense up. He finds the gaps, and he also offers the potential to run the ball when he's not able to throw it. So Drake May is my favorite player in this draft, just because he's got so much playmaking ability. And I really think I think he'll fit really well with the Vikings. Justin Jefferson needs an accurate quarterback who can just get him the ball. Same with TJ Hawkinson, same with Jordan Addison. So we just need a phenomenal playmaker back there, and that's what Drake May gives us. At 4, I think this one's also, pretty consensus, but I have the Cardinals taking Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State. Cardinals, they've got their guy in Kyler Murray. And I think, which quarterback did they just get? Was it Desmond Ridder?
Yeah, they got him in trade.
Yeah. And so I think the Cardinals didn't really have a lot of playmakers because I think Hollywood Brown is now with the Chiefs. Who's
I got to interrupt you here. I cannot believe for the draft they get 2 A-10 Warthogs that do a flyover. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that means other than it's an airplane.
So the A-10 Warthog is
showing it on my
a plane
TV now.
built on top of a machine gun.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. At number 5, this one's another interesting one. So I have another trade here happening for the number 5, which was originally held by the Chargers. And I have New England trading back up to get J.J. McCarthy. So they're going to trade 11, 23, and a 2025 third for the number 5 overall pick to get J.J. McCarthy. The Patriots need a quarterback. They can't roll with Bailey Zappi, and honestly, there's not a whole lot of quality quarterbacks that are going to fall outside of the first round, other than maybe Bo Nix or possibly Michael Penix. Outside of those two, no quality quarterbacks are falling out of the first. And I really see that New England is either going to pick at 3 or they're going to have to trade back up into the top 5 to get J.J. McCarthy, because otherwise the Giants are going to take him at 6. So that's, what I envision happening if the Vikings happen to trade up to 3. At number 6, I have the Giants taking Rome Odunze. I think that's another pretty popular pick for them there. They need a really good wide receiver. I know they picked Jalen Hyatt last year, but their receiver core was just really lacking last year, which I think led to a lot of the Daniel Jones errors during his play last year. And plus, the departure of Saquon Barkley, they're really going to need another playmaker on their team. And I think Rome Odunze definitely gives them that.
Yeah. And when you look at Odunze, I mean, he's a guy who's probably the number 1 wide receiver in any other class. So he's definitely a stud. You could even say that about Malik Neighbors. So
exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of really good wide receivers in this draft. And honestly, Rome Odunze, he's a big body. I think he's almost 230 pounds. He's a big guy. The Giants just need someone who's going to be both a deep threat, a medium threat, a short threat, and a big body that can run through defenders. So Rome Odunze offers all of those. At 7, I have the Titans. This is another really consensus pick. They get Joe Alt from Notre Dame. Not a whole lot to say about this one. He's obviously the best offensive lineman in this draft. He's got quick feet, quick hands, really smart player. So, not a whole lot more to say about this. The Titans need some offensive line help. At 8, another really popular pick. Falcons get Dallas Turner from Alabama. Dallas Turner is by far the best edge in this class. He's quick with his hands. He's able to get around defenders or offensive linemen really quick. And, his stunts look amazing every time he does them. Yes, Joel?
We have football breaking news if you guys haven't seen this. A.J. Brown has reached a 3-year, $96 million extension with the Eagles.
Wow. 32 million a year is no joke.
Nope.
All right, you can continue.
right.
Also, if you guys are on, hang on. What's your time at? Mine's 8:36.
8:20.
8:05.
8:21.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm about 15 seconds ahead of you all.
Any chance you could fast it like back or something?
I have a cable.
He's
so
on cable, so he can't. Well, maybe you can actually. Can you? On cable? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't
else?
think so.
Sometimes. It really depends on the cable that you're using.
That'll be fine.
It's just stuff here at school. It's not.
We can keep going.
Nothing
Sure.
fancy.
I'll run through this a little bit quicker. At 9, I have the Bears selecting Troy Fautanu, offensive tackle out of Washington. They need offensive line help. Jets are going to go with Talise Fuaga, offensive tackle from Oregon State. Jets, they got their quarterback, they got their receivers, they got their running backs. They need some offensive line help. At 11, the Chargers take Malik Neighbors. They still get an elite pass catcher, even though they traded down from 5. And then I have another trade here happening at 12. I have the Broncos trading down because they see, now our best bet here is to take Michael Penix or Bo Nix. And I don't envision them doing that. And so at 12, the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to trade up to select Terrion Arnold. They're going to trade 17, 48, and 116 for 12. At 13, I have the Raiders selecting Michael Penix from Washington. Elite arm talent, just very injury prone. If he wasn't so injury prone, I think he would go higher. But yeah. At 14, I have the Saints taking Olu Fashanu from Penn State. Trevor Penning did not work out for them, so they're really going to need another offensive tackle that they can build their offensive line around. I had the Colts taking Brock Bowers at 15. That's kind of a no-brainer. He's the best pass catcher available for them, and they just don't have any tight ends, quality tight ends on their team. They have Pittman, I believe. They have Josh Downs, but tight end is where they're really lacking. At 16, the Seahawks pick Graham Barton from Duke. He's a center guard, interior offensive lineman. The Seahawks just got Charles Cross in 2021. I want to say?
Yeah, I think
Wrong?
that's right.
2021. He's been a really good offensive tackle for them. They need interior help because Geno Smith is running for his life every play. At 17, I have the Broncos taking Bo Nix from Oregon. They still need a quarterback. Bo Nix is the best available, and I think they saw that if they traded down from 12, that they would still be able to get Bo Nix or Michael Penix because the Saints, the Colts, and the Seahawks are probably not picking quarterback here. At 18, I have the Bengals selecting Byron Murphy II. Their defense is good, but their defensive interior is not. Byron Murphy offers some great upside. He's a big body. He's quick into clogging gaps. And so he's going to be their best bet there. At 19, I have the Rams selecting J.C. Latham from Alabama. Humongous offensive tackle. I think he's 6'6". Just a powerful body. And plus, Matthew Stafford needs more help out there right now. I think their right tackle is Steve Avila, who is a good player. But outside of him, they don't really have any phenomenal offensive linemen. At 20, I have the Steelers selecting Kenyon Mitchell from Toledo. They do have Joey Porter as their cornerback 1 right now.
That's a young duo right there, though.
That is a very young duo, and I think they're going to try to replicate what the Seahawks did with Witherspoon and I forget the other guy's name.
Tariq Woolen.
Yes, Reek Woolen. Thank you. But yeah, Kenyon Mitchell and Joey Porter Jr., that's going to be a phenomenal, super lockdown group of corners there. Plus their cornerback 2 right now, I've never heard of him. And so I think they're going to need someone. 21 for the Dolphins, they're going to select Amarius Mims from Georgia, another enormous offensive tackle. Tua needs some more protection because he's been injured a couple times in the last couple seasons. So needs some more protection there so he can get the ball to his playmakers and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. At 22, the Eagles are going to select Nate Wiggins from Clemson. There's Matt's guy. Wiggins is a really good cornerback. My only issue with Wiggins is that he's just a very arrogant player, and I think that's going to come back to bite him. But the Eagles love corners that have a low floor. So he's a big risk reward kind of corner, but I think that he'll do really well in the Eagles system.
Yeah.
At 23, I have the Chargers picking the other wide receiver from LSU, Brian Thomas Jr., and I think that they do this intentionally just so that they can get that amazing group of wide receivers to help out Justin Herbert, because right now their wide receiver one, I think it's Josh Palmer is their wide receiver one. And
they got Quentin Johnson. I mean,
they're both bad.
You can call them 1A and 1B at this point.
Yeah, right. Like they have 4 wide receivers on their roster at this point. It's not good. It's not pretty. So they need wide receivers here. I've seen some mocks having them taking, edges or tackles. That's not what they need. They need wide receivers because they don't have any.
I could see them taking a tackle if they get that 11th pick, but they definitely have to go receiver at 23.
They 100% need to go receiver at 23 at a minimum. At 24, I have the Cowboys selecting Johnny Newton from Illinois. Their defensive line it's okay, but it's lacking on that interior, and I think Johnny Newton just gives it that extra boost. Plus, he just gives me very Cowboy vibes with the way he plays.
Yeah.
At 25, I have the Packers selecting another really popular pick for them, Cooper DeJean, cornerback out of Iowa. Cooper DeJean is a really, really good corner that could also play safety. I know that there's a lot of jokes about that, but he did play a lot of slot corner in college. So I see that happening quite frequently in the NFL. I think the draft is about to start in 1 minute. These last couple picks, I'll just reveal all at the same time. I have the Bucks taking Jared Hurst, Cardinals taking Kool-Aid McKinstry, Bills taking Adonai Mitchell. I definitely butchered that name. Lions taking Ennis Rakestraw. Thank you. Ravens taking Tyler Guyton. 49ers taking Tyler Nubin out of Minnesota, the first safety taken. And the Chiefs taking Keon Coleman out of Florida.
I like that. I think we got some similar picks in there for sure.
We got a lot of similar ones. None of them were exactly the same, but a lot of really similar ones.
There they are, side by side.
Volume is on. Would you mind turning the volume
Yeah,
off?
someone's volume's like way up.
I think we found the culprit.
I think that was me.
Can you mute your TV?
I can, yeah.
I'll unshare the screen. No, it'll be.
Can you guys hear mine at all? I have mine at like 5.
No, I can't. I don't notice it.
Okay.
Our special guest has asked me to call him whenever we're ready for him. Do we want to call him before the Vikings pick, or do we want to call him now?
Well, now, because you never know when the Vikings could trade.
That's true, but we could also call him when the Vikings do trade.
I was going to say that, or we could after if he wants to talk about said player. If he has any insight or whatnot. That's just, I don't know, up to y'all.
You could ask him what his preference is.
Also, for anyone wondering, you can feel free to comment on the stream. We'll be reading your comments, of course. We have a texting number that you can see at the bottom of the screen.
How do we want to go about like the picks being announced, because we're all going to see them at different. Well, who's the latest? So yours is the most
I think mine is. So, which is different because last year I was the first one, I think.
When yours gets announced, just say like we'll try to hold our like.
Should I do like I did last year, where I turn it up and then point my mic at it so everyone can hear it all at once and the audience can hear it? And
yeah,
totally could.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah, so you're the last one, do that.
We said mine's about 30 seconds behind whoever's first.
Yeah,
we'll see if they do a thing again. If they do a timer, unless the timer.
I'll try to contain my excitement when something exciting's happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay, here's the one thing I'll say: if the pick is in, whoever's first can feel free to say the pick is in. If there's a trade, they can feel free to say there's a trade.
Okay.
How about that?
I'll say what like the pick's in or trade. I won't say the details until you guys get it.
He says whatever's best for us, he'll make it work. Would we prefer to just call him after, and then
Sure.
he can give us some insight on?
I'd
you know,
say
what
so.
was
I'd
good?
say
All right, that'll work.
yeah.
I think Goodell's about to come out here. It looks absolutely packed there right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they broke the
Oh,
record.
this
for
is
most
one of the best drafts that I can remember because there's just so much
Oh
talent
my
in
gosh, it's
so many
insane.
different positions.
Well, yeah,
Because
you
all
think
those
there's-
guys that
what?
got fifth and sixth years, it's just all these guys had an extra year or two to develop and
Yeah.
transfer
Well-
portal, transferring all over the place. I mean, you're seeing it's insane. This is one of the best draft classes.
And you got like 5 quarterbacks that could probably almost easily become starters right away.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to end up being good, but they could. Like, there's 5 starting caliber.
Yeah.
Like that teams will probably start at some point.
I already got a message from our texting number. It says that Sam Z is legit with his picks.
Let's go.
It was my dad.
Oh. Still, let's go.
You don't gotta say that. You gotta make yourself sound good.
Yeah. You didn't have to expose it like that.
That's all right. I don't mind.
Do we want to do a big board on the spreadsheet? Fill in the picks as they go or something?
Yeah, we can.
Ooh, you could.
If someone wants to make one, we can do
Who's
that.
best with spreadsheets? Because I suck at spreadsheets.
It's Joel for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I
All
can
right,
work
Joel.
something
I
up.
guess you're on that duty.
Here's what we're gonna do. You guys get to watch me make it. How about that?
All right, fine. I'll do
All
that.
right, there it is. So we're gonna go new one. We're gonna title this draft. Okay, that did not go as planned.
D.
I don't know why that happened. All right, so we're gonna go pick number. And we're gonna go zoop. And then we're gonna go player name. Zoop. We're gonna go position. And then we're gonna go
You might want to read the
Cool.
comments, Sam. Z.
our comments.
Is that Sam Z single?
We've never had that comment on here before. So that's a new
an
one.
interesting comment. Do you guys know who that is?
I do not.
No idea.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Do you?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
awesome comment then.
Yeah, that's the answer is no. Is that you? Was that you? It was my roommate.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
It was fun
Yeah.
while it lasted. Do you want to type out the entire name?
I'm gonna
of the
live green and
school?
red. My mark
What?
too.
What did you say, Sam?
Oh, I was gonna. If you want to do it with me, I'm gonna fill it in with green or red if we get them right.
On our picks? Yeah, I like that. That's what I was gonna do anyways.
If you want to do it for yours, I can do it for mine, and then we'll just.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I like.
All right.
Oh
How
my
long do
gosh.
you guys think it's going to take for the Bears to have their pick in?
All 15 minutes.
It'll
They're gonna take the whole
until-
time.
It'll go under at least 3 minutes. By that, there may be at least less than 3 minutes left on the clock.
They're gonna run it as down as.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that, I think, on yesterday's episode. Why?
Well,
these
just to
teams
see
do
if
that.
anyone's willing to trade an arm and a leg for it.
Well, maybe, but also I think some of it is just to get viewers on that don't
Yeah.
like tune in right
Yeah.
away, and it's
True
just
enough.
to
They don't
build
want to send the
suspense.
card in. Right away. That happens like every year too. It's
Build suspense, even though everyone knows what's about to happen.
Everyone
I-
knows
I
who's
suppose,
going.
yeah.
Everyone
Makes
knows
sense.
who's going first, but they're still gonna build suspense like he's not. So I don't know.
All right. How does that look? Does that look
Times
good enough?
Commissioner is still over a minute.
Perfect.
Yep, I just saw that.
Yeah.
I like it, Joel. I like it.
All right. That was like 2 seconds to make. Oh, mine shows a minute 17 right now. To time to commissioner.
Joel, I'm gonna up you one on here, okay?
Feel free. Are you gonna? Oh, I think I know what you're about to do.
I'm going to box it
Adding
in.
borders. I love adding borders. It makes it look so pretty.
Welcome to the spreadsheet podcast, where we teach you how to make pretty looking spreadsheets. Well, we got extra time, so you might as well go through the predictions here. I have a Wolves one that doesn't really matter. We're going to go through the draft ones. I said some of these were made a while back, so they seem like really easy or dumb predictions, but they were like months ago. So keep that in mind. Someday I'll go through here and put dates on when they were made, but I don't know when that'll be. I said the 4 quarterbacks in order would be Williams, Daniels, McCarthy, May. Now I think it'll be May first.
Yeah.
Before McCarthy, but whatever. Just trying
to
throw a long ball. I said the Vikings would draft in the top 10. That was way back at like the end of the season. I said JJ McCarthy would be a top 10 pick, and that was like when he was like a borderline first round pick.
Yeah.
I said exactly 3 quarterbacks in the top 10, but not more than 5 in the first round. That's definitely going to be wrong. I said they drafted a quarterback in the first or second round. Again, that was like a long time ago, so it looks dumb now. I said there'd be at least 5 trades tonight, and then that's kind of it for me. Sam Z, if you want to read yours, you can, or I can. I don't care.
You go
coming
for it.
out.
My first 2 look stupid because, I mean, these were made months ago when I thought Caleb Williams was going to get surpassed by Drake May. Obviously, he did not. But yeah, Caleb Williams will not go number 1 overall in the 24 NFL draft. You can just make it red right now because that's not happening. And then Cooper DeJean will not be the first cornerback selected. He's not even projected in the top 3 anymore. So, you know, and then exactly 5 wide receiver will be taken in the first round. That one could still hit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet.
All
I
right.
have it mocked to have 6, but yeah.
All right, over here we got Big Lou with a few.
Yeah, you can read the Justin Jefferson one.
It's not over till it's over. You made that honestly like many months ago.
That was like
a long time.
First or second week of
Is that Eminem on stage?
It is Eminem
yeah,
on stage. Because it's being hosted in Detroit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Detroit.
What I think is so funny is that he's from Missouri.
What does he have to do with Detroit? Did he just grow
They're
up
bringing
there?
out all the Lions now.
Oh, come on.
All right, we should all make predictions on how long it's going to take when the first pick is announced. What time will it be?
Oh, my God.
It'll be a while. We got a bit.
7:30.
I was going to say it'll probably be around 7:30.
Why did Matt say draft is over Saturday?
He's not wrong.
Well, yes, but why did he say that?
Oh, I think it's because of the Big Lou prediction. If he doesn't get traded tonight, why would he be traded tomorrow or Saturday?
yeah.
Hey, you never know though.
Uh-oh.
They deal him for like a bunch of 4th round picks or something.
Hey,
God,
if you're watching, Matt,
4th round.
Matt, you should have been here for this
What?
comment. This was a good one.
Yeah. What are they going to trade Justin Jefferson for a 2nd round pick in the next 10 drafts?
Rick Spielman trades him for every 7th round pick for the next 10 years.
I would love to draft the entire 7th round. We got to hit on one, right?
Will Reichard, 235th overall.
Who?
Will Reichard. to
Who's
the
that?
Vikings. Alabama kicker.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Let's select 32 kickers in the 7th round and see if we can hit on one.
Doubtful.
With our luck, there's no way.
Do the Vikings have a kicker right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
David
Ron
Romo.
Romo.
Is that his name?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the XFL guy, isn't it?
Yes.
He's not. There's going to be a competition in camp, though. I guarantee it.
I think they'll add a UDFA like this weekend. As soon as
UDFA. They'll maybe even sign someone else too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right, we'll keep going through this. Matt said Drake May would be the 2nd quarterback taken. He said that a while ago. He also said JJ would be a 2nd round pick. That was also a long while ago. To counter you saying he'd be a 1st round pick, which we'll get to. He said Will Shipley would be drafted by the Vikings. JJ would not be traded before the draft is over to counter Big Lou's prediction. And then he also said the Wolves would lose in 6 games to Phoenix. I think we can read his AJ Brown one too, by the way. I think we can. He also said the Wolves would lose in 6 games to Phoenix, but the Wolves have been cooking, y'all. Have you all been watching?
Yeah,
How
I
about
watched
MO
that
has
game.
been?
That was a fun game to watch.
I was at game 1. That place was electric. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks awesome in there.
It
Oh,
was
they're on the
awesome.
clock.
So happy.
I've never
for
seen
them.
Target Center that alive.
All right, Sam O, you've got a few
Read that
here.
top one.
Oh yeah, you're right. The draft has officially begun and it hasn't happened.
Wait,
Bears are on the
10 minutes
clock.
now? I thought it was 15.
Oh, it's 10. That's right. It's 10 minutes. I forgot about that.
Did that just change?
Didn't it used to be 15?
No, this was like a couple years ago.
Oh, I thought it was always 15.
No, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, I feel like it was
Like
15.
720, probably.
You had a couple other interesting ones here that you've made. The JJ first round pick, there'd be at least 6 in the first round, which is probably going to be accurate. Probably 6 exactly, but you never know. Could be 7. Probably not. You never know. You never know.
Gotta say the Bears got I think the Bears got a good deal out of the trade with the Panthers last year.
That was such a fleecing. Oh
That was
man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they basically swapped first round picks in years. Plus, the Bears got like 3 other players.
Well, they got DJ Moore, Darnell Wright, and Tyreek Stevenson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wonderful trade for the Bears there.
Matt says he
I'd
got
try to do something like that if I was the Patriots. I said that yesterday.
All right, last prediction we'll highlight here. You ever think this is going to happen? Will we get another head coaching vacancy? At the beginning of training camp is when we said we'd take that one away. You never know. Things get weird.
Maybe.
There's Caleb Williams and his pink phone.
With his painted nails, too.
Yep, his
I
pink
don't think
nails.
they're painted.
Phone.
Yeah, I saw an ESPN post on Instagram that they were gray. At least his pointer fingers were gray.
ESPN posting all the important stuff.
Yeah.
Probably post LeBron in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're watching this, Matt, but if you are and you didn't hear earlier, we are going to have a special guest. And you're not the special guest. You are a special guest. But we're going to have a really special guest at some point. And the only way you can see that is if you join and look at the private chat. Otherwise, we can't tell anyone about it because it's private information. But it's exciting.
How are we going to do that? Are we going to have, like, you send them a link to the stream here, or are we just going to have them call in?
Sounded like were we doing was phone call.
Oh, yeah.
What I heard earlier.
Yep, I'm calling said special guest as soon as the pick is over.
All right.
Sounds good. So currently mine is at 748.
Mine is at
7:18.
7:35.
I'm exactly 30 seconds ahead of you, Joel.
Okay. So we've all got a little bit of a time difference on our TVs, but we'll make it work. That's just kind of how it goes when you don't have everyone in person at one location.
Mm-hmm.
So
Big Lou is going to get this more than anyone else, I think. But I'm going to bring in a high school football reference for Caleb Williams here. You know the player he reminds me of the most with the way he plays? Jack Spanier. An unbelievable scrambler with superior arm talent. That's what I think of, when I watch Caleb Williams play. And it really, when I watch him play, he makes me always think Jack Spanier.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Jack's been playing really well at the U.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Playing time. Good for him.
Yeah, he's played in every single game so far.
Good for him.
I heard they got to play the Twins, or like
they did.
Yeah, the Twins or something.
Really?
Yeah, they did. That was the Twins opening spring training game. For anyone unfamiliar, we're talking about a guy we went to high school with. He was the quarterback on our football team, and he was just kind of like, that big athlete around school.
Yeah. He's a heck of a baseball player. Oh my gosh. He's got 11 double plays this year. He's I think, one of the starting shortstops.
Is this the NDSU commit you guys got or whatever?
No, this is Jack Spanier.
He
committed to the U of M.
Oh.
He played shortstop for the Gophers.
It was Jacob Lopa. He's an O-line there.
But he went to UND.
Did he Did he play? I didn't keep up.
Jacob? I don't know. I don't know if he played or not.
You talking about Jacob?
Yeah.
I don't
he
think
redshirted.
He played. He did redshirt.
Yeah,
I'm not very surprised.
I'm fairly certain he did.
I mean, most freshmen do for football.
Yeah.
That's another guy who went to high school with.
Another freshman that's playing at the U right now is Tyler Hemish. He's a pitcher from Sartell. Oh my gosh, he had a perfect inning the other day. He had what's it called when you throw
immaculate inning?
9 strikes. Immaculate inning. Thank you. He had 9 strikes. That was impressive. So big freshman making moves at the U of M for baseball.
All right, now it's just a waiting game. How long are the Bears gonna take?
Yep.
Probably get the pick in at like 2 minutes ish.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 if we're lucky.
Yeah, making it look like they're actually trying to figure out who they're gonna pick.
I don't. They haven't really shown their war room yet, so I don't know how much they're talking.
Because they're all just probably talking about who their next pick is gonna be.
Yeah.
Talking about, hey, I saw they're open for business with the 9th
Ooh.
pick. Now,
Yeah, who are we picking for number 9?
So
I
who's they gonna be there?
ahead.
I wonder if the pick is in.
The Bears
Oh,
have made a
it is
selection.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Okay.
I wonder who it's gonna be.
Good for them for doing it so early.
Why
Thanks,
did they
Bears.
just restart the clock?
The Bears select Malik Neighbors, LSU. No, I'm kidding.
Joe
The
Milton,
Mich-
quarterback, Tennessee.
The Iowa punter, who I don't remember
Corey
his name. What's his
Taylor, punter, Iowa.
Big Lou, remember, you can't say anything until Joel sees it.
I don't know. I have closed captions on, so I'm trying to read this here.
Oh, okay.
So
name? Big Lou's reading and listening at the same time. See how
Are
that
you
goes.
watching Molly McGrath speak?
no, I have it muted.
She just showed up on my TV right as you said that.
Well, the
You
picture
guys
is
still
on
not hear my
Caleb Williams
TV,
right
so
now.
it's too loud.
I wonder who's getting picked.
Oh, they're talking about
Oh,
Caleb
they're-
Williams' suit color right now, and how
The
it's
suit
custom made.
color and how it's navy blue.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
literally showing him on TV and they haven't even made the pick yet.
Yeah. I wonder why, because everyone knows.
Oh
who
my
it's gonna be.
gosh. I wonder who's picking him. Or I wonder who the Bears are going to pick.
They're excited. There's their war room.
Oh, yeah. Boy, this is going to be such a nail biter.
How many texts do you think he's getting right now?
Oh, 1 million? Everyone's like, yo, give me
I love
some
how they're
money.
all-
Send me money.
I love how they're all clapping and hugging and high-fiving like they just did something, even though they've known for like a month plus what they're
Exactly,
going to do.
yeah. Well, I think they're just relieved that he didn't say no.
Nah, I don't want to go
Oh,
there.
he's still good. He could hold
Here
out.
comes Goodell.
Wait,
He's
can he
cool, I
hold out
guess.
even after they're selected?
Yeah, just,
All
they
right,
just pulled
so
out a
you let
trade.
us know when Goodell's coming out.
I got you.
He's out. Well, for you.
And he's making his way out right now on mine.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you guys are a bit behind.
If
Yeah.
anyone's curious, here, I'll just do this for you. That's my TV right now. And
Oh,
he's making
okay.
a pick right now. So,
All right.
yeah.
I saw the pick.
Yeah.
No way,
Pick's been
Drake
out for
May.
a little bit.
Jaden Daniels.
And they have selected Jaden Daniels from LSU.
Oh, it's
Shocker.
Caleb Williams. Never mind. It was fun while it lasted.
Shocker.
All right. We'll put it into the thinger.
Sam, I greened your pick.
What a
Perfect. Thank you.
shocker.
Yeah.
The pick everyone would have expected.
That means Sam Z is officially incorrect. He said, where was it? You said Caleb Williams will not go number 1 overall.
You know, that was
is
2
a
months
red.
ago, so I think I get a little bit of leeway on it. He's like yelling like he was not expecting to get drafted first overall.
He's just finding out now.
They had the jersey made already too.
Yeah.
They do that for every player, though,
It's
don't they?
even got his name on it. The Bears are like, yeah, we're drafting Caleb. Just make us a Williams jersey.
Don't they do
Wait.
that for every player,
Oh.
though?
No, don't they usually just have the number?
They do the number 1 for every
No,
player.
I think
with
they
the
do,
name.
at least for the number 1 pick.
No, they do it for every player. That's part of the.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they do it because Jordan Addison has it. I think
Yeah.
every player has it. Every
Oh,
first
really?
Joe,
round.
Yeah,
where's
first
the
round
big
he does?
board on the spreadsheet?
Oh, what? Where is it? It's on. I titled it draft, but I'll change it to big board 'cause that's a horrible name.
Oh, it's
Uh,
not. Hold on, I have to
6
read it.
minutes left for the Commanders to make their pick.
I've got 634 right now.
I got 620.
618.
All right. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna trade? Probably not.
No,
Are they
they
gonna
won't
take
trade.
Jaden
They
Daniels?
have to go
Yeah.
quarterback because they literally don't have one.
Yeah.
Who is their quarterback? Is it Heineke right
That's
now?
a good question. No, I don't think so. Maybe, but
No, it's not Taylor Heineke.
They have. Let's see. Commanders.
I mean, it's got to be Jaden Daniels, though, right?
They have Marcus
Oh, yeah.
Mariota, or was that
Oh,
last
they have
year?
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
oh,
Jake
And then
Fromm
Jeff
is still in
Driscoll.
the NFL.
Jake Fromm.
Jake
Fromm
Fromm,
is our QB.
Georgia legend.
Georgia legend.
Georgia legend Jake Fromm is still in the NFL. That's crazy.
Probably
Oh my
hasn't seen a
gosh,
single
he has-
snap of regular season football, but
He does.
No.
He does.
oh,
He's
did he play
playing
for the
a
Giants?
game. He's 27 for 60, 45%, 210 yards, a touchdown and 3 picks, and 6 sacks. His
So
QB rating is 18.8, and his passer rating is 38.9.
So he's Nathan Peterman in a smaller sample size, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's brutal.
he's Nathan Peterman, but with like a little bit of more talent.
In the last 8 years, the Bears have had a 2nd overall quarterback pick, an 11th overall quarterback pick, and a 1st overall quarterback pick now.
Oh, and the best one of all of them was Jay Cutler.
Yeah. Mitch
Oh,
Trubisky, Justin Fields, and now Caleb Williams.
oh man.
I'm getting a call from Matt. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a FaceTime. What's up?
There he is.
Hey,
What up, Matt?
it's James Charles.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
James.
James, get to your computer and hop on the stream.
Yeah, come on, man.
I got suckered into going to Applebee's.
Bro, you could have said
Come
no.
on, man.
Draft night? Are
I
you
could've,
kidding me?
And Julia said she would pay.
Yeah.
Then she offered us. Then she wanted me and Wallach to go to the loo.
Ugh. You,
I know.
it's called one word, no.
You know,
Yeah.
I would have.
2 letters
I'm
long.
busy.
You know, that's what we do. How have the Vikings not traded up yet? This is BS.
They won't trade up till halfway through the 3rd pick. It's
2?
going to happen. It'll be like with 3 minutes left.
No, it'd be
James
pretty
War is on the
soon.
phone right now.
Hey,
Calling it in.
were you watching when I said that we're gonna have a special guest on at some point? I can tell you. I just have to mute myself on stream to tell you.
Ooh.
All right,
Pull
I'm
up
gonna
that
mute.
comment. Pull up that comment.
Yeah, look at Logan's comment.
Should I plug your channel, the Score North?
They're live at the Fillmore right now.
Are they really?
Yeah. Get Phil Mackey to shout us out live or something.
I think
Mackey
Logan
got
Jacobson's
us a
there,
lot.
if I'm not mistaken.
At the place that Score North's at?
Yeah.
At the
I think
what'd you
so.
say? What'd you say it was?
The Fillmore.
The Fillmore? Where is that? The cities?
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Jacobson's at the Fillmore.
Good stuff.
If we get a trade, do we want to wait for Joel to see it before it gets announced, or is
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, the
I'm
pick is
blocking
in.
my TV like this. If
The
if
Commanders'
trade.
pick is in.
because the draft is going to start at 3. Like it really that's when.
Yeah, it starts at 3 because I think Jaden Daniels is a consensus
Okay.
number 2.
He's gonna
But I mean-
stay on until the Cardinals make their pick.
I mean, he's pretty close to a lock.
It's
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah.
Did I not say that?
Barring a stunner, like it's less of a
Well-
lock than Caleb, but at the same time, it's like
They're also
there
showing
you
him
go.
on.
Oh, now I got
on
the pick is in
TV
graph.
right now.
pick is in
They
though.
haven't shown anyone else, so
Oh my gosh.
It's probably backward.
I just-
Wait, is it
text
backwards?
I just received.
Here, I'll do that.
The text I just received.
Wow, it's windy in your mic right now. Can y'all hear that?
Windy.
They're not even celebrating in the green room. They're just standing there.
they're just like, yeah.
I want to see a
woohoo.
vintage Mel Kiper rant before the night's over.
I think he's going on it right now.
No, I want like a meltdown.
Oh, a meltdown about
I just want like a Mel
pick?
Kiper meltdown. That would like make this draft perfect.
Big Lou, have you seen the pick yet?
No, the pick is not.
Logan. Oh, I didn't see Logan said that. Hey, Logan, you should do that. I was on their show once, and I'm in their Twitter cabinet.
You were on their
Tell them,
show?
tell them I'm Mini Declan. They'll
All right,
know who
the
I
pick-
am.
The pick is
Mini
being
what?
read.
If you say I'm Mini Declan, they will literally know who I am. Because I was on there once, and
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Oh,
I'm sure Big Lou has seen it already, but
I seen the pick. Oh wait.
I'm sure it's not surprising. Okay, let's see. Who's got their volume on?
Can you hear my TV?
I
Good
can hear
help
your
out there,
TV, Sam. I heard the selection.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, there's Joel.
There you go.
Breaking
Jaden
news:
Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
What a shocker.
There
Can
we
you hear
go.
my
we get
TV?
to-
Can you hear my TV now or no?
No.
Okay, I have it
Now.
on 3 volume.
How long do you think it's going to take them to announce a trade if there's truly a trade here?
It'll be until close to the end of the pick.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I think it's going to be under 3 minutes, but we'll see.
It'll be under 3 minutes for sure.
they're on the clock now though. So this is where we're gonna get going. This is where it's gonna.
This is where the draft gets fun, y'all.
Ooh,
Let's
seeing
go.
quite a bit of purple
Go.
out there.
There's a trade we gotta wait for Joel though. Remember?
Yep.
All announced trade.
I thought
and
you were gonna say there is a trade, and I was about to lose my marbles.
He hasn't even
Patriots
shown
on the
New
clock.
England yet.
And the
6:43
Vikings trade
left.
up to 3. No, I'm kidding. They haven't done it yet. And oh my gosh, the Kansas City Chiefs have traded up to the number 3.
The Bears
Grabbing
are
Marvin
back.
Harrison.
No way.
Gosh,
The
that'd be
Bears
so bad.
trade up to
Oh my
3.
gosh,
The Bears trade away.
Caleb
Caleb
Williams.
Williams for the number 3.
They trade away Caleb Williams for the 3rd overall pick.
The 3rd overall pick, and they take Drake May.
That would be so funny.
That would be so funny. I would have loved to see that.
Can they do that?
No,
Yeah.
he's not signed under contract, so I don't think they can. Maybe they can.
I think they
Isn't
can.
in the NBA though? Can't you like trade rights, even though the player's not like signed?
I
It's
think
different.
so.
NBA
NBA
is
is weird. Yeah, you like pick it.
monster.
You can like pick a player but you have to like the team that has the pick has to pick the player even if they've traded it.
NBA trade or NBA draft trades are weird.
I know.
Just the whole
You
structure.
can
of
trade
it.
like 20, 30 picks. Like the
You can
NFL
trade
used to do that.
15 years into the future, for goodness sakes.
You really?
No, you can trade him like, well, the Wolves traded through like, I don't know what, 2029, 2030.
Yep. You can
Okay.
trade. I think it's. I don't remember the exact.
How far in advance can you trade in the NFL?
3 years.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what
You
I
can trade more than
thought.
3 years out.
I mean, that was based on my
Or-
knowledge from Madden trading in drafts.
I should say it's 2 years after this year. So if they trade now, they can't trade beyond 2026, it would be, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So this year would count as one of the years, and then the 2 following this year. And they can't go beyond that.
All right, Commanders fans.
Oh, the pick is in.
The
pick
pick
is
is in.
The
It's
pick
gonna
is
be,
in.
It's going to be Drake May,
The
folks.
Vikings didn't trade up
The
to 3.
pick is in.
Okay,
No
well, I
way
guess
with
then
the
I can
Cardinals.
read out my pick.
Wow.
It's got to
Wow.
be Drake May, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be
Oh.
Drake May. It
Damn.
has to be.
If you get the player right but the trade wrong, is that like half and half? Like 50%
I don't
right?
know. Is that
No,
that's up to
It's
you guys?
incorrect.
No?
That's got to be incorrect.
All right, that's fair. Well, that screws up a lot of my that screws up
I
a
mean-
lot of my draft.
They
That's how
could
mock drafts work.
stun everyone and grab Marvin Harrison. I'm
Unless-
just saying.
They could get Marvin Harrison. I think it's got to be Drake May. I don't know how it's
Yeah.
not. And if it is, then I think the Vikings have to trade up to 5.
Oh,
to get
if it's
Carson.
not Drake May and you don't send your best offer to the Cardinals, it's like what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Patriots are trying to do the rebuild though, so I would be shocked if they don't do Drake May
If it's
here.
not Drake May, that's pretty ridiculous. I think Jaden Daniels would have fit better with them.
Yeah, that's what I
but-
was thinking. I think he's more ready to start right away, which is kind of what you need if you're the Patriots. But
Yeah.
obviously the Commanders liked him more. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And I
like,
will say, I think Drake May also would have fit better because he's got a very similar play style to Sam Howell,
yeah,
who really succeeded in Washington. But,
yeah.
Cool
He's kind
line.
of a better Sam Howell. I like his scrambling's good too.
Yeah, the Patriots took calls from the Vikings and the Giants, but they've locked their pick in. So
Did they? Do we know that?
I just read that on the.
Is that what
subtitles.
Schefter just said?
Adam Schefter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Source, trust me, bro.
hey, the Vikings. Hey, at least the Vikings are making moves. Let's
The
go.
Vikings are making moves.
They're
did
making
try-
waves.
Who knows? Maybe they offered Jefferson and they were just like, nah.
I think they're gonna.
I highly doubt that happened.
It could have though. You don't know. They could have tried to trade away Justin
would
Jefferson.
With these first 3 picks off the table, Justin Jefferson is no longer has a chance to be
He
traded.
never. I'm sorry, he never was.
I would rather draft Marvin Harrison Jr. than trade for Justin Jefferson if I was one of those teams. Honestly, when you take the salary into account,
when you put the salary into account, 100%.
it's no in salary and age, no doubt.
It's a no.
All right, let's see what they're gonna take.
Okay, we gotta wait until Joel sees it to react.
I got you guys.
Well, shoot.
If you
maybe
can
the
hear my
Vikings-
TV say it right away, though, so I'll mute it.
No, I can't. I can't hear yours. I hope they don't have any of those picks where it takes them like 8 years because they're talking about a bunch of stuff like last year.
No, it's quick.
He's walking on stage right now for me.
can hear it.
Oh yeah.
With the third pick in the 2024 draft, the New England Patriots select Drake May.
There it
No
is.
surprise there.
Wow, no one is shocked because we all saw it coming.
That was my number one guy right there.
That was my number one guy too. Sam,
Love
I
to
think
see
you and
him
I
go off
think on
the board, but
the wavelength on that.
Now, if the Vikings are gonna go for JJ McCarthy,
Well, they're
what
gonna have to
pick
trade
are
up
they gonna
5,
take him at?
5 because if they don't, the Giants will take him at 6.
yeah, I don't know if the Giant. Well, they're supposedly looking to move up, but I feel like if he falls to 6, they're.
Well,
I don't think they let him. I don't think they pass him up.
I think the Vikings are going to trade up to 5. And I
They
think
did say,
honestly, I think the Cardinals are going to stick and the Vikings are going to move up to 5 because of
I'll be
Jim
back.
Harbaugh. They got the connections.
they did say that the Patriots took calls from the Giants too to trade up. So
Yeah, but that was also up to 3 from 6, not up to 5.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. While we await the Cardinals, I'm going to quick go to the bathroom. So I'll mute myself and I'll be right back. Maybe something groundbreaking will happen while I'm gone. Who knows? All right. I'll be right back.
Could we see him go 1, 2? Are we gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 on quarterbacks here? Who knows?
Nah,
Well,
Cardinals
well-
will take Marv.
You
Because-
think?
The Cardinals don't need a quarterback, and the Vikings can probably trade with the Chargers because they don't need a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Cardinals definitely go with Marv here. I mean, I think even though that he's the top rated wide receiver in this class, I still think he's underrated.
Oh my gosh!
Now,
Every time I've watched him,
comparable
it's just
to
been
Sam?
like, oh my gosh, this guy's
Marvin
unfair.
Harrison, who would I do like his NFL comp?
Yes,
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
I think he's
He
that
mixed
good.
with
route
like
running.
almost like
Hands, elite
Julio
awareness.
Jones too.
Yes, prime Julio Jones, 100%. He just doesn't have that big frame like Julio does. Like, he's a big receiver, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's over 200. But he's,
No,
blinding speed. Some of the best hands I've ever seen. He's not injury prone. He's got some of the crispiest routes I've ever watched. And I think that this pick is an absolute lock for the Cardinals right now. I don't see how they don't take Marv.
yeah, his body control skills too are insane. I mean, like you just watch some of the catches he makes, like just makes it look, oh my gosh.
Yeah, for anyone watching, if you have not watched Marvin Harrison highlights, do it. It'll make you want to run through a wall because that dude will hype you up so much. If the Vikings didn't have one of the better receiving cores in the NFL, I would want him so badly.
They just flashed the Patriots first round quarterbacks graphic. I forgot about Mac Jones until right now, to be honest.
I thought he was going to be good
Jaguars
too.
legend Mac Jones?
That was one of my bigger misses. I'm like, I
The
thought he was
pick
going to be good.
Is in.
Alabama.
All right. So probably Marvin Harrison Jr. Then the Vikings
Yeah.
are going to head up to 5. You watch.
Hopefully.
Go watch.
Let's see.
But going back to Mac Jones, who is excited to watch the Maxonville Jaguars this year?
I didn't even know that's where he played, to be honest.
He got
The
traded.
QB battle between him and Trevor Lawrence is going to be insane.
He got traded for a bag of chips, Joel.
Did he get traded
It
for
was like a
anything?
sixth-round pick. I think it was a sixth-round pick this year.
Oh, that's something. But well, did you
Like,
see Zach Wilson
nothing.
got traded to the Broncos?
Yep. You
What do you
mean
mean?
Walmart JJ McCarthy, Zach Wilson? Have you guys seen those two next to each other? Like, they look like twins.
They look similar.
They don't look similar. They look like the same person.
It's the blonde, like puffy hair. That's what like really.
Yeah, it's the hair, but their face structure even looks the same.
I did see something. I've seen 150 rumors today, but I did see that the Giants trying to get McCarthy is possibly just a smokescreen, and that they're really not gonna do it.
Hey, Mr.
Hey.
E Games Play YT. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. If anyone wants to comment anything, text our number. Feel free.
Yep,
here
we're
to-
open to taking messages.
We're here for the people. We're here for
All
the
right.
people tonight.
Reading the pick.
Just some
All right.
Viking fans right now.
Joel, let's hear it. Well,
There's
whenever it
one,
pops up to you.
Is that Riddick? Is Riddick the one guy at the desk? All right.
Riddick.
Or there. Get there.
There had been so much speculation in weeks leading up to this. Would this be the spot that someone would trade up to take the fourth quarterback in this draft? They did. Here comes the Comanche. With the fourth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr. wide receiver,
Yep.
Ohio State.
Not surprised.
No surprise there. No
I
trades
feel-
so far.
No trade.
A lot of people
will
thought
be
we would
one.
have seen 2 trades by now,
Okay.
but
Come
that's
on,
not-
Vikings. Let's do it. 5
If
right
the
now.
Vikings
All right.
don't trade, who would the Chargers take?
Ooh.
Could they
You
go
gotta at
Malik
least make the
Neighbors?
Chargers turn down an offer, right?
Yeah, you got
Or
to
do you
make
think
them
the
an
Vikings
offer.
are just that set on Penix they're ready to take him at 11?
All right.
I
We've got
personally am not a big Penix guy, but
I mean,
got a
I
fan
think
pa-
Penix has
Sorry.
a lot of potential. I
there's
just
some
don't-
stuff there I can agree, but
Yeah, like
He
he's got
scares-
really
he
good arm
scares me.
strength. He's got good footwork in the pocket, but he's a tree and he's injury prone. Those two cannot go together. Kirk Cousins, that dude was a tree, but he was not injury prone. So that was, awesome. And if, Jaden Daniels, if we had him and he was injury prone, well, at least he can move in the pocket, right? So I don't know.
to
All right.
his credit, he did play 2 fully healthy seasons. So, I mean, there's that. They're
To his
showing that
credit-
Marvin Harrison Jr. highlights right now. It's insane.
Yeah, dude, Marvin Harrison Jr. highlights make me so happy.
non-football question. What is your favorite food? I'm gonna kick us off. Bacon cheeseburger.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Chicken Alfredo.
Oh, that's good too.
Can't
Yeah,
go wrong
go
with
for
it.
some
I
mayonnaise.
like I'm a big crab legs guy. I don't get to eat them very much because they're pretty
Ooh.
expensive, but big crab legs guy.
Gonna say, if we're talking about anything that we've had, the best food I've probably ever had is mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi is really
Mahi
good.
mahi's good.
It is so. We had it fresh. It was.
I'm a big fish guy. Fish is really good.
Mahi mahi.
Yeah.
Mahi mahi is my favorite fish. I will definitely say that.
It is so good. My dad caught it and we ate it like 4 hours later.
Yeah, I bet that was good.
I think we would all say the Wolves for this question,
Yeah,
unless
that's
Big
easy
Lou
to
has
say.
changed now that he's in
Future
Wisconsin.
NBA champion Wolves.
Wolves or
Future, maybe in the next century.
Big
Don't
Lou,
for
are
our
you
lifetimes.
Big Lou? Have
Future
you
maybe in the
converted?
next couple weeks.
Big
What?
Lou, have you
Big Lou,
converted
if you
to
haven't
the
been
Bucks
watching
now that you're in
basketball at all, the Wolves
Wisconsin?
are like really good this year.
They are really good this year. I've been keeping up with them. No, Joel, I'm not any Wisconsin fans yet.
Thank goodness. I was hoping you didn't convert to the Bucks since
Big
you,
Lou's a
since
Packers
you're out in
fan
Wisconsin
now.
now.
In one of my
Back
classes that I had at Stout, there were a very large amount of Bucks fans.
Yes.
My professor was a Bucks fan too. He's always talking about Giannis and Dame.
I've got a professor that's a big Wisconsin sports fan, so I was talking about the Packers with him a little bit today and who they'd take today.
Oh, it's Cooper DeJean, I think.
Mr. E Games Play says Golden State Warriors all the way.
They got bounced right away. They got bounced in the play-in.
Do any of you guys know
Is
this?
the dynasty over?
Okay, are you a Golden State Warrior fan or are you a Steph Curry fan?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Big Lou with the
I
heater.
think normally it's Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Chargers taking their time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Down to 4 minutes and nothing.
I think the longer it takes, the more likely there will be a trade, but you never know.
I think
Yeah,
so too.
it seems like
Typically.
first round trades always go to like 2 minutes.
I feel like it's either it happens late or it happens right away.
Yeah,
Because there are sometimes when
they
it
already
flashes and all of a
knew.
sudden it's a trade. So
Yeah,
Like with the
it's they already
Texans
knew
last
they were doing
year-
the whole pick trying to figure out
it's going to be
how to
interesting.
trade.
With the Texans last year when they had that set like the number 2 pick, that was like instant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they knew they were trading up.
Yeah.
I bet, there's currently some dialogue. There's some teams arguing, or not arguing per se, but there's a battle of multiple teams calling on the phone right now. A bidding war is what
I
was
guarantee
looking
it.
for.
And if it's the Giants trying to jump the Vikings, the Giants, I'd say, have the upper hand. But I have a feeling Kwesi's been pretty aggressive. And I bet the Patriots had to turn down a very good offer from the Vikings, which probably tells me they loved Drake May so much that they did not want that. So
Mr. E Games Play YT says he loves the Giants.
I don't know if we can be friends now because you beat us in the playoffs 2 years ago.
Hey, the Vikings, they were going to lose that game no matter what.
Well, yes,
If you
but
ask me.
just because it was
It
to
was
the
coming for
Giants,
him.
I don't think we can be friends, Mr. E Games Play YT. So I'm sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Giants are an interesting team.
Yeah. You guys got the Kirk Cousins protege, Daniel Jones. So
Walmart Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry, I have to make fun of your quarterback. Just because we don't have one.
we got Sam
Fair
Darnold.
We might hear in
USC
less than
legend.
2 minutes.
Ooh.
Sam Darnold, best quarterback to ever come out of USC.
Sam Darnold, USC GOAT.
he was pretty good at USC. I mean,
He was. Well, that's
There
why
was
he was
some-
a first round
a
pick.
lot of people thought up until the draft he was going to go number 1. And
We got Noodle 130 in the chat here.
Who is Noodle 130? Wait a minute. Oh, I know who this is. This is my buddy Ben.
Thanks, Noodle. Thanks, Ben.
And I
was
got
gonna say,
Ben. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know about that comment yet because there's still a minute 30 left.
could we see Jim Harbaugh go Joe Alt
Oh,
here?
Knicks.
I think the pick is going to be in if we're at a minute 30 and nothing's happened.
The pick is in.
No.
The pick is
The
in.
pick is
The
in.
Vikings are going to call the Giants bluff, and we will see if it works.
This is big. Ooh.
Crap.
Wow.
Who do y'all
This
think?
big.
Is it going to be?
Oof.
Who do y'all? Is it going to be Roma Dunze? Is it going to be Malik Neighbors?
I think it's Joel.
Malik Neighbors.
It's
I think
Jim.
it's Malik
It's
Neighbors.
Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh's going to select a tackle here. That's my call.
Takes
It's
JJ
Joel.
McCarthy. Trades Justin Herbert.
Sam
was
wrong.
wrong.
Womp
Thanks,
All
Ben.
right, we're going to flash that on screen so that we get the full effects
womp.
to that.
I appreciate it, Ben. Thank you so much.
How are we 5
gosh.
picks in and there have been 0 trades? That's
Well,
like-
I definitely
saw it
think
coming.
that they're taking, they have to take either Romo Dunze or Malik Neighbors. I think Malik Neighbors fits better on their team, but
I'm on the receiver train. I think it's got to be one of those.
it has to be one of those two. I don't think it's going to be anyone else.
Hey, what if they don't take a receiver and take Joe Alt? Then the Giants, they could take one of those guys.
Very Jim Harbaugh-esque.
They could.
He would take Blake Corum.
All
Mike
right.
Sainristil. Chris Jenkins.
Mike Sainristil at number 5 is crazy. Do you see that some people are mocking Mike Sainristil in like the top 15?
He's gonna be good, dude. He's
Not
good in
that
this. He's a great slot corner, and he's only been playing there for 2 years.
Not 5. Not at number 5.
I know. I mean, in like the second round. I'm not. No.
Well, yeah,
He's not-
he's like an early to mid second rounder.
Yes,
There's no
I'm not
way that
saying he's going in the
rounder.
first round. No.
I think he had a pick in the national championship, didn't he?
Yeah, he basically sealed it.
I mean, he played really well.
What's Schefter saying right now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The Chargers turned away trade offer calls for Justin Herbert.
Huh.
Huh.
I don't think that would have been the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings would have.
No, the Vikings
No.
wouldn't have traded for Herbert.
I wouldn't
but
have done it.
still,
No, I would not have traded for him.
They must have had a lot of ammunition to be able to offer a trade for Herbert. So it must have been a team with a lot more
Let's
picks.
see
than
what
us.
it is.
Is he coming
All right.
out?
Yep.
Yeah,
I say, Sam, who do you say?
Joe Alt.
Ooh, I say Romo Dunze.
I say Malik Neighbors.
Ooh, okay.
One
I
of
think
you is
one of us
correct.
is going to be right.
One of you is correct.
One of us is
All right,
correct.
he's coming
Yes.
out.
I'll give you that. One of you is correct.
Nice stutter, Goodell.
The Los Angeles Chargers select Joe Alt.
This is stupid. I don't like this.
Told ya.
I don't like this.
Jim Harbaugh's not passing on him.
Joe Alt's father played for the Chiefs back in the
Hey,
day.
Joe Alt, Totino Grace legend, pride of Totino.
Totino Grace,
Minnesota
really?
born.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
He's from Northfield, Minnesota, which is like 2 people live there, and he's one of them. He's one of them, so probably just like him and his family. That's about
Hey,
it.
this is an interesting pick now, though.
I think
Could they go McCarthy?
I honestly think there's a legit.
McCarthy goes. This is where it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
They go McCarthy.
I think I don't know. The Vikings really called their bluff there.
I'm not
If they
gonna
go
lie.
McCarthy, the Vikings messed up.
I wouldn't be super shocked if they went with a receiver here too.
They
I
could go
expect McCarthy,
Dunze.
but I wouldn't be
Dunze
shocked.
is sitting there. He's there. He's
Who's
chilling.
the Giants quarterback right now?
Daniel
Jones.
Jones.
But they've been making a lot of noise about a quarterback. I don't know.
Who they're about to move on from.
They could
Maybe
be-
they were
okay.
making the noise about the quarterback to scare the Vikings into trading up.
Okay, who thinks it's gonna be McCarthy?
I do.
Both of you guys?
Yeah, I think
All
it's
three
more
of you
like
think it's gonna be McCarthy?
I think it's more likely than not, but I think other things could happen.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Oh. I don't know. This one's really 50-50 between him and
Imagine-
Odunze for me.
Imagine we get a trade notification. The Vikings traded with the Giants. That would be
This
the
would
biggest
be- that would be
180 in
it's so
NFL
cool.
history. No
Hey,
one's
he's
saw
in
it coming.
Minnesota, right? He's in Delwood.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's in
That's a nice
Delwood?
venue that they're showing. Nice place.
Is that a sports bar that he's at, or is that his house?
That's
House,
definitely not his house.
Where's Harbaugh?
Are you
There he
sure?
is.
If that's his house, holy smokes.
Well, his dad played in the NFL.
Why would he have a house in Minnesota though if he plays for Notre? Well, maybe it's his family.
Well, that's probably his family.
That's a
Yeah,
good
it's not
point.
his house.
I'm kind of dumb for saying that.
The
That-
pick is
It's a
in.
college house.
The pick is in.
Ooh. Okay, all hands from McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Okay.
If they don't go McCarthy, this is a Kwesi masterclass. But if they do,
It's
he's
gonna be a Rick Spielman Christian Darrisaw moment.
that. Oh my gosh, I picked him in my mock draft at 14 that year, and when they traded down, that was like a stressful hour for me because I really wanted Darrisaw.
And
Then the
they
He's
Vikings-
like my guy.
So let's just say they don't take McCarthy here. Then I think the Vikings would trade to either 7 or
Try to
8
get to 7.
because then
Well,
they
here's
would
the
have to
thing.
block.
'Cause I think the Titans
Raiders.
wanted Joe Alt.
Drew Lock.
They would have to block the other teams then because now the other teams are going to be calling on them.
It opened the floodgates for like a Denver or
Yeah.
a Vegas.
Hear
So
me
they'd
out.
have to
They
block
did
him.
just get Drew Lock. They might not be looking to draft a quarterback in the first round. They might just be
Because of
looking
Drew
to get-
Lock?
Well, because he's a backup quarterback, of course. You know, I think Daniel Jones still has a little bit of potential.
Drew
I
Lock
think he just
franchise
needs
quarterback.
weapons. Giants generational quarterback Drew Lock. No, I just think that that
Is JJ McCarthy wearing makeup?
No.
It
what
sure looks like it.
Where
makeup?
is
What kind
That's
of
just
makeup?
how he looks. No, he's not wearing anything special.
Is that just how he
No, that's
looks?
just how he looks. I don't like that they're showing him on the TV. I don't like it.
Well, now they're showing Malik Neighbors.
Ooh,
They're gonna show everyone.
interesting
Yeah.
one. Interesting. I still think Odunze is better than Neighbors, but
I like Odunze more. But all three of these guys could be wide receiver 1 in any other class. I mean,
They-
all.
all of them would be.
I
Yeah.
would not be shocked if they're all top 15 receivers.
Even Brian Thomas could be a number 1 receiver in just about any other class.
Top 2
All
for
right,
sure.
he's walking
Top
out.
All right, the time is
Whoa.
coming soon. The time is coming soon.
Let's see this.
I don't like this. I
I
don't.
might
I don't
cry
know.
if they don't take JJ. I will be happy.
Wow.
Big Lou says, "Wow."
I don't think that means anything
Is it a
whatsoever.
good wow or is it a bad wow?
I think it's a good wow. I think it's a good one.
All
I
right,
think
here we
they
go.
go receiver.
Who though? If they do go.
I was wrong.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Malik Neighbors.
Yeah. McCarthy
Come
is still
on,
there.
baby! He's still there!
Let's go.
still there.
He's still on the board. I'm getting a call from
Khaleesi
Matt.
masterpiece.
McCarthy's still on the board, baby.
McCarthy's
Oh
on the
my
board, and the
God,
Falcons
Khaleesi.
aren't taking him.
A Khaleesi masterpiece.
Oh my
Quasey's a
God.
legend.
Oh
Quasey's a
my God,
legend.
That
Quasey!
is huge. That
The
is
gamble paid off,
That is
Quasey.
huge.
Let
Hold up.
Quasey cook. Let
Okay.
Quasey cook.
3 minutes ago, MN Sports News reported the Vikings reached out to the Chargers on the availability of trading for quarterback Justin Herbert and were declined.
Really? The Vikings tried getting Herbert?
They reached out, probably just to feel around a little bit.
Wow. Here's one thing, though, that I'll say about Malik Neighbors that he has over Romo Dunze is speed. Malik Neighbors is so fast.
I heard you guys say Justin Herbert. What were you saying? I was talking to Matt, so I didn't catch it.
The Vikings called the Chargers in the attempt to trade for Justin Herbert.
That could have just been. That could have
Yeah.
also just been the Vikings being like, "Hey, what's Herbert's status?" And
Yeah.
they're like, "No," and they hung up.
No.
I probably just blew out everybody's ears by the way I yelled when that happened, but it's fine. This is awesome.
That's good, Sam.
My dream is still alive.
Dude,
540.
Quasey's masterpiece.
If he falls to 11 and Quasey grabs him, I might cry.
I might too, honestly.
I am praying he falls to 11.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a trade and it's the Vikings at 7 or 8.
It sounds
Yeah,
like the Titans
them.
weren't open for business, but I think the Titans were expecting Joe Alt to be there. So maybe
Can
they
they
go
get, the
like
other guy?
Fatanu well, I don't know about Fatanu, but
Yeah.
like Fuaga or Fatanu or even like Olu because they need a tackle. Or they trade down because they could probably get one of those guys at 11 if the Vikings.
I'm not gonna lie, Sam. Oh, none of those sounded like names. They all sounded like syllables. Everything you
They
just said
are.
right there.
Look at our mock draft. You can pull it up. Fuaga,
Right.
Fatanu, Fashanu.
Facts. I know. They
Waga,
got-
Fatanu, Fashanu. Yeah.
That's what I
Don't put
thought.
that name in front of me and expect me to be able to say it.
Big Lou.
The first,
What
the
is
first-
what is the offensive tackle from Washington's name?
No.
Wait, who is it? I gotta look. Offensive tackle from Washington. Where is he?
Wait, could the
Oh, I
Titans?
see it.
You think the Titans could go McCarthy?
That's not even bad.
No.
Not with
Not a
Levis.
chance.
They have Mariota, don't they? Or who do they have?
Levis.
Mariota's on the Commanders.
Mariota's been gone for like 5 years, I feel like.
Yeah, he's been gone for a long time. He's played for the Falcons, the Eagles, and now the Commanders since he's been with the.
He was on quarterback, remember?
Huh?
He was on quarterback, Mariota.
Yeah.
For the Falcons.
Dude, Quasey is a legend right now for this.
If this really happens, oh my gosh.
JJ at 11, and we get the 23rd, dude.
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
Pick
Okay,
is in.
all right. That was expected. That was expected. I think they go offensive tackle here.
I'm not
I think
gonna lie.
they probably go Fatanu.
Yeah,
I don't know the
Fatanu.
difference between any of the tackles, so I'm not even gonna guess.
They're
Oh my gosh!
all
When I was looking them up, when I was looking them up on doing some research on them, I kept getting them confused, and especially yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All of these tackles are really in the same skill tier, I would say. Joe Alt was in a completely different class than the rest of them.
Yeah.
The rest of these guys, they're honestly, Fatanu, Fuaga, Fashanu, even
This
Leia.
is still a deep tackle class, though.
This is
There's
really
a lot of
good
good tackles.
class. I mean, most of these guys would be a number one tackle in any other class. This is just a really strong draft class overall.
Tackles and
you said
receivers.
the COVID years,
especially.
so the extra
Tackles,
years
receivers, a lot of good quarterbacks. I will say though, there's not a whole lot of interior guys. There's one great
Cam
tight
Barton,
end.
Powers Johnson.
Yeah, there's not much between Powers Johnson and Duke guy. I forget his name. Barton.
Yeah.
And then who was the other guy that you had from Oregon State or something like that?
Oh, Tyrese Fuaga.
No, different guy that you had picking. Zach Frazier from West Virginia.
Frazier, yeah, he. Where do I have him to? The Dolphins.
Yeah,
I think it's more of a scheme thing because I think he kind of fits with the Dolphins really well.
sure.
And the Dolphins need a guard, so I would not be shocked to see him reach there for a guard because it's a position of need.
All right, here's one thing that I just thought I'm a little fearful of happening. The Falcons don't trade with the Vikings. Go with whoever they want. And then the Bears will trade with one of those AFC West teams.
Do we try to jump the Bears for that reason?
I think the Vikings have to go 8 here and trade with the Falcons because then I think the Bears would want to have one of the other teams jump the Vikings.
Absolutely.
That's what I think. That's what I'm a little fearful of.
So you think that the Broncos or the Raiders could trade up with the Bears?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can
could
see
happen.
the Bears doing that because they don't want us to have a good quarterback.
That's why I think the Vikings need to move up to 8, or else.
I mean, they won't trade. They won't let us get up to 9 though.
It would get dangerous if it gets to 9. I think. Or the Jets could deal with one of those teams, but no. Then the Vikings would just trade up.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Vikings would just trade up to 10 because why not?
The Vikings trade up to 10. That would be stupid.
I mean, just block the other teams. It's kind of dumb, but
It's
just
such a dumb
that.
That is a terrible
one pick. Unless the team that you're trading up with is going to select your player, which the Jets have Aaron Rodgers, so they're probably not going to pick JJ McCarthy.
Get the QB of the future. Although I feel like with Rodgers, they're so all in that it's they're going to try to get someone to help him out. Maybe Brock Bowers? I don't know.
They're going to either give Rodgers a weapon or pick up a defensive guy.
They grab a tackle too.
That too.
Have we
Give
ever
the
had
cripple some more protection?
Have we ever had a draft go 7 picks without a trade? I'm sure there has been,
no,
but
sure.
in recent history, has there been?
Probably
Been
not.
rare.
Because I mean, last year there was trades flying left and right, and we've had
Last year there was
zero.
a ton of trades.
We've had 0. We had 2 trades in the first 3 picks, didn't we?
Yeah, didn't the Texans
so.
trade for pick 1 and pick 2?
No, they traded for the third. Actually, there was only one. Because they had the third, and then they traded back. Or no, they had the second, then they traded back up to get the third, with I think the Cardinals. It was, if I remember right.
Titans go with Dunze here, maybe.
I
think tackle.
I think
they gotta get someone to help.
I'm kind of surprised that Dunze is still there because Neighbors went over him.
Well, I was surprised the Giants picked Neighbors because I think Odunze fits better with them.
But if the Bears get a Dunze, that could be a problem.
That would be a problem. But I'm guessing that's who they're going to get because the Falcons are going to go Dallas Turner. Unless we trade up with them.
Unless we trade. I mean, they could trade up with us, and I bet Turner, there's still a chance he's there at 11.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I just don't like trading 11 and 23.
Interesting.
Oh, here it is.
Huh.
2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select J.C. Latham. Tackle.
So that's a reach. That's the
That is a
first reach. That is the first reach. You can argue Neighbors was maybe a little bit of a reach, but not like crazy. That's a pretty big reach.
This is a reach because I have him mocked
I think I had him going
a
in
lot
like,
lower. I have him mocked at 19 to the Rams. Sam, you have him mocked not in the first round.
no, yeah, I do.
Oh, at
I'm at
20
20.
to the Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah, you and I switched our 19 and 20 on that. That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's maybe they just like him a lot. I mean, they have to like him a lot if they're like he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but at 7, that feels like a little bit of a reach.
yeah.
Falcons have under 4 minutes.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I will be a little scared if the Falcons submit their pick and don't trade with the Vikings. A little bit.
My problem with Latham is that he's not always phenomenal in pass pro. He's
The
more of
pick
a run blocker.
Is in.
Oh, it's Dallas. I think that's without a doubt. But my problem with Latham is that he's just a big run blocker. He's not a big pass blocker. And I think the Titans are going to want to start passing more now that they don't have Derrick Henry. I think that's going to be an issue for them. But yeah,
Then
the Falcons pick here. Odds for
It's
Dallas.
going to be another 7 minutes before they show it like the last one, but
the Vikings have traded in division before. Remember that.
I don't think the Bears would though. Them and the
don't think
Lions,
the Bears
them and Brad Holmes are all chummy, but I don't think the Bears would do it. See, they have a jersey for every guy.
Trusting Kwesi here.
if Kwesi pulls this off, this has got to be crazy.
I mean, he's cooking so far.
Yeah.
But if we wait too long and we have to take like Penix or Nix at 11, that's a problem.
Schefter just said there's a possibility they go quarterback here.
The
They're
Falcons?
not going quarterback. They have Kirk Cousins. What?
Well, yeah, but how many years does he have left?
Kirk Cousins will not like this.
If you
Yeah,
have
4
Kirk
years
Cousins,
on his
you'd pick someone in
contract.
like the later rounds.
This is not me agreeing. This is just what Schefter said.
I'll
Yeah.
believe it when I see it.
Yeah,
I
I don't think they're gonna go. I don't think there's any way they go quarterback here. I think they go
because they
defensive
signed
line
Kirk
or-
to a They signed Kirk to like a 3 or 4 year deal though, didn't
4
they?
year deal.
4 years.
But we could have a J-Lo situation here.
You
Okay, I was
think
gonna say
Romo, Odun, whatever Rome is gonna go? I'm not even gonna attempt it.
They
Romo
could go with
Dunze?
Dunze here. That'd be a mean
Or
receiver.
Brock Bauer is the tight end.
They have Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts though, but
Put
Yeah,
up that
yeah.
comment, Joel.
They didn't take Dallas
I didn't
Turner
see
the
it.
edge.
They might take Dallas Turner here.
Sam says if the Falcons grab any quarterback, it'll be Rattler.
hey, I'm in support. I'm in support. Let's
agree.
do it.
I
Let's do
agree.
it.
Spencer Rattler at 8. Let's go.
They just showed JJ again.
Oh, I thought that was the pick for a minute. I'm like, holy crap.
Ooh. I'm shaking in my boots, fellas.
I'm stressing now.
I don't like that they're showing JJ so much.
Stop showing him on camera, please.
Here's a Dunze.
Oh, they're showing Odunze.
That was
There's
Okay.
Penix they're showing now.
I don't know why they're not showing.
Yeah, that is Penix. Why did I
Dallas
think that
Turner.
was a Dunze?
I think the Falcons should take Penix.
Oh, it is
and-
Michael Penix. What the heck?
That'd be a shocker. Do you imagine?
It's with Penix at 8.
Ew, what are those glasses he's wearing? Those are like Jordan Addison's last year.
Please just take Dallas Turner. Please take Dallas Turner.
Dallas.
Who do the Falcons have for like edge rushers?
No one.
Dallas Turner. Let's do it. Come on.
I'd say Turner's probably their best bet.
I mean that's been the
Turner or
consensus number
Odunze?
8 overall pick the entire year, but also the consensus.
After
number
talking
7
about them
overall.
taking a quarterback scares me a little bit, though. I
Falcons
don't like
taking a
having
quarterback.
that-
They have Kirk Cousins.
Well, I know, but they could pull
Huh?
a Packers Jordan Love situation.
Why would
here.
they sign him to such a
What?
long contract though? Then when you have just tried like 2 or 3.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you signed Kirk
think
for
they-
a
I think
4-year
they
deal.
wanted, like,
out
the
of his
fifth round.
contract after 2 years. if you really wanted to. You'd eat money, but you could get out of it. And 3 years.
I think the Dirty Birds go Dallas Turner here. I don't see any other, situation for them to be in.
All right, he's walking out.
All right.
It would be no. I'm not.
No
I'll save that
reaction
comment for
till
after.
Joel shows it. I'm gonna try to show no reaction.
I don't even look at the TV, or I don't look at you guys. I always look at the TV. So
Or I'll completely mess with you all.
I'm muting the stream.
Oh my God, they fixed Bo Nix.
What?
Big Lou, stop it.
No way!
Big Lou, stop. I don't like your reaction.
I know what he's. Oh my gosh, Joel, has it shown it yet?
What?
Has it shown it yet?
What?
What? I love you, Falcons.
Junior.
Michael Penix at 8?
What?
Penix at 8 to the
doing?
Why are
Falcons.
the Falcons taking a quarterback?
I didn't have him in the first round, dude. I had him falling out of the first round.
I'm gonna
He's
cry.
a
I'm so
top
happy.
10. What? Oh my
What?
God.
Why
Yes.
did he take a
What are they
quarterback?
doing? They're taking Penix at 8?
Wait, if the Bears trade this, the Vikings are out of a quarterback.
Bo Nix,
Oh, next.
And yeah,
Spencer Rattler.
Spencer, if
What?
Spencer Rattler, I am no longer a Vikings fan. I hate that dude so much.
Oh, Dunze's
Why
there.
would they take a
they
quarterback,
could go
though?
Dunze. We could go back-to-back Washingtons here.
who are the
Imagine if-
Bears going to take, though? Are they going to take Dallas Turner?
I think they're. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think they're gonna trade still.
The
With
Bears,
who?
they're definitely trading out of 9. Watch them.
They
pick
could
at
go
9.
Dunze.
Well, since Romo Dunze is available, I mean, why
Might as
not?
well. I mean, they have Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Odunze. That'd be. Who do I have them taking?
The pick is in.
Oh my God!
The pick
Let's
is
go.
in.
Dude! Dude! Oh my God!
What?
Let Quincy cook. Let Quincy cook.
We have one more pick. One more pick. That's don't
Oh
do
my
Jets
goodness.
things. Come on.
Let's go.
Let Quincy cook. Oh my gosh.
Bears select JJ McCarthy.
Quincy Odopo-Mensah.
They go
It's
2
getting-
quarterbacks in the top 10 just to make sure.
In honor
Can you
of
imagine?
the Falcons.
You like that? You like that?
I don't know if Kirk likes that.
They just signed Kirk, but they just drafted his replacement.
Let's go.
Here's the thing. That might have been a smart move because now Penix has 4 years to get better.
That's honestly, that is what I think that's what Penix needs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really do.
100%.
For sure. And I even think McCarthy needs that, depending on what happens.
So I know you guys thought this was dumb earlier, but I still don't think it's dumb if the Vikings have to go to 10 with the
Yeah.
Jets,
No,
just
I would.
because there's going to be another team trying to jump the Vikings.
If the Jets
one
call the
pick
Vikings
trade
and
isn't
say the
dumb.
Broncos want to come up to try to jump us,
They're gonna trade what? The 11th pick, and then I don't know what, like a 4th round pick.
a third
Yeah.
third next year, maybe. I mean, hear me out. I would not be that mad if we gave up 23 to go up 1 pick. I would not be that mad.
11 and 23?
Yeah, I would not be that
Nah,
mad.
I wouldn't do that.
Just to make
I
sure you
wouldn't.
get your guy. Because the difference between JJ McCarthy and Bo Nix for me, I think, is that significant. Whereas
Let's get a
if
draft
the
chart.
Broncos are trying to jump us, I think Kwesi would do it.
All right, so I got a draft chart.
It won't be ideal, obviously.
So the difference between the 2 picks is 50 points. The Jets pick 10 is worth 1,300. According to drafttech.com, there's a lot of charts around. The Vikings is 1,250, so 50 points less. The equivalent of 50 points is
Second round pick or third round pick, right?
is the 122nd pick by the Bears, whatever round that is, 4th round. So like they could offer a 3rd round pick next year. The Vikings have a 3rd, right? Yeah.
Next year, I think
If they
so.
offer their 3rd round pick next year, that would probably be enough to move up 1 spot.
I
All
think
right.
so.
He's walking out.
Dude, the emotional highs and lows of this day, unbelievable.
God.
so
That's
far.
insane. And we're
There's
9 picks.
nothing I love more.
All right. They haven't done anything yet on mine, but I'll turn it when it does.
Here comes Goodell for me. I'm gonna mute it.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I mean, it just makes you wonder what they feel about her stats going forward. That's what we'll find out. So the Bears made the first pick of this night, and now they will make the 9th selection. Here's Roger Goodell.
With the 9th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
Oh,
man.
Good pick for them.
That's
Great draft so far for them.
that scares me a lot.
The NFC
Yeah.
North is going to be such a competitive division now.
Yeah.
Wait, trade.
Really?
Trade.
Vikings.
Come
Yes,
on, Vikings.
Vikings are
Vikings
on
straight
the
up
clock.
JJ
Vikings are on
McCarthy.
the clock.
You serious?
Vikings on the clock?
You serious?
Wait. Vikings still have the 11th pick.
No, it'll change. They'll change it.
According to this, the
Oh,
Vikings,
oh my God. Whoa,
Let's go.
whoa.
Let's go.
I'm
Vikings
sorry.
are dead.
Whoa.
Vikings on the clock. JJ McCarthy is ours.
Whoa.
what did they trade though?
Whoa. We won't know till later.
We'll see in a little bit. They'll say. JJ McCarthy's probably going to be a Viking, y'all.
JJ McCarthy is a Viking, everybody. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Bo Nix.
Oh, yep, they updated. The Jets have the 11 pick.
Yeah. Hey, Kwesi is a legend so far tonight. They'll probably have the 23rd still, too.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to see.
We'll see. They'll probably keep that one, though. It'll probably be the 11th pick, and then
I
something
love
else.
that. I like that move though.
Yeah.
Just erase any doubt because I have a feeling Denver definitely tried to push for that pick.
Oh, 100% they did. Them and the Raiders, I bet.
Hey, I love how I made a prediction the Vikings would select in the top 10, and they
they
were at
selected
11.
top 10.
Now
Hey,
they're 10.
Picked in the top.
Let's go,
I predicted the
Kwesi.
Vikings would not pick at 11. So
Kwesi, you helped me so much. Thanks, man.
Is it safe to just
Hey,
guarantee
said-
that they're getting
Hey,
JJ here?
AJ to JJ. They're gonna have those combos a
Hey,
lot this
I
year.
said JJ
to
McCarthy would be a top
The
10
pick
pick,
is
too.
in. The
So I would
pick
double
is
down.
in.
Pick is in. Big Lou, no reaction.
No reaction.
No reaction.
Go off.
alright?
Go off camera. Go off camera.
Oh, jeez.
Or you can turn it off and just turn it back on when Joel.
There you go.
I'll do it too because I'm gonna react. I'm gonna react for sure. So I'm going off camera.
Okay.
I'm
We should
muting
just mess
too.
with Joel here.
I'll do it. I'll do it when Goodell walks up because
Imagine if it's Bo Nix.
Yeah,
it's Bo
I'm
Nix. I'm not
we'll
a
stay on
Vikings
here
fan
until-
anymore.
If it's Bo Nix, I'm going to cry. No matter who it is, I'm going to cry either in a good way or a bad way.
And the Vikings select Spencer Rattler at 10.
The Iowa
Vikings
punter.
don't get a quarterback.
The Vikings select Tennessee legend Joe Milton.
It's commercial break. We got a couple minutes
Oh
yet.
my gosh.
Oh, hi.
Commercials.
What?
What's up, Sam?
I didn't know he was coming.
He just spawned.
I thought you went on.
But he just spawned in.
No.
Well,
Join the podcast, Sam.
I guess
I told you.
that was unexpected.
I told you.
I
What, does he
thought-
have a key to your dorm?
no, he doesn't. And you need a student ID to be able to get inside the building.
All right. I don't have pick news, but I have other news.
Get in.
What's the news?
I did Google the trade, and I was able to find at least the picks. The Vikings acquired the 10th and the 203rd pick, which is a sixth, seventh round.
7. Yeah.
And the Jets have acquired the 11th pick, the 129,
Oh, we keep the 23.
which is the 4th pick, or 4th round, I should say. Sorry. And the 157.
We kept
which
the
is
23rd.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Crazy.
The 23, and we're picking at 10.
We did it again.
Who are we
Oh
gonna
my
pick
God,
at 23
dude.
though?
Byron
An
Murphy.
edge?
Byron Murphy.
Byron Murphy.
Defensive lineman. We're taking defensive lineman at
Byron
23.
Murphy or Quinyon Mitchell.
Ooh, Quinyon Mitchell would be a good one.
Quinyon falls that
I'd rather
far.
Byron Murphy, but still.
If Quinyon falls to 23, that's a great pick.
I don't know
We'll
if he
have to
will,
see.
though.
Well, he
When does
won't, but it's a good pick.
Cooper DeJean.
Hooper
They
DeJean.
picked right before.
Hey, Sam, you got to change your name to Sam Squared now. Come on.
Oh.
Dude, we got 3 Sams on the
We
podcast
had 3
right
Sams
now.
on here.
Sam's on
I
the
can't handle
podcast.
this.
I don't know how to.
The little carrot.
The little what?
The carrot.
The carrot.
Shift 6.
Shift
He's
6.
about to get you to shut the stream.
Shift 6.
Nope.
Shift 6. Well, it's not shift 6.
Here, go to the.
How do we?
Just go. Isn't it just in the
Oh,
right
oh,
corner?
there it
There's
is.
3 dots.
Where's this symbol? There.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Dude, Quasey's. Oh my god, man.
That's one.
Wow.
Is McCarthy
Oh.
here? If it's McCarthy here,
coming.
I texted. I said I was coming. I
You-
texted you.
I didn't know you meant you were coming here. I thought you
Oh.
meant you were coming onto the draft. I was,
No.
or onto the podcast. I was like,
No, bro.
why is he coming onto the podcast?
No, bro. I mean,
How did you get in the building, Sam?
What?
Klaus, how'd you get in the building?
His friend, one of his friends, let me in. Happy accident. Colin was just coming up to the door, and he goes,
It
"Oh,
would be
sup?
Colin.
What's up, Sam?" And I was like, "Oh, hey."
It would be Colin too.
Sam, I think this is your first appearance on
All
the
right.
pod. On this,
I
isn't
wonder
it?
who they're
This is
showing
the
right
first
away.
appearance.
Me and me and
though. No
Oh,
reaction.
I can't react to that.
yeah.
You can't react to the pick because Joel's is like
My
10
TV is a little behind, so
Oh,
and Big Lou's is 15 seconds ahead of us.
okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Lou mutes and then
Big
Sam
Lou.
mutes.
We both see it at the same time.
Okay.
All three Sams will see it at the same time, and then
Okay.
Joel will see it like 10 seconds later. They're showing JJ McCarthy on the screen right now.
Yep.
hey, we're sharing mics.
Who else
Yeah,
Bonix.
Mike buddies.
Who do they pan to after this? Bonix.
Nobody.
No,
They didn't pan to
nobody.
anyone.
Nobody.
They
I
didn't-
really know better.
It better be nobody. It better be only JJ.
Now they're showing the
knows
war
what's
room.
up.
They're showing the draft room.
Can we announce the pick? I hate that they.
Come on, hurry up and do it. Let's do
The
it.
Jets are like halfway through their time already, and we haven't even seen the Vikings pick
Jets
yet.
pick is gonna be in by the time.
All right.
Jets will
Quasey's
pick-
playing
Jets
up.
will pick
Quasey-
Big
They're
Guy.
showing the Vikings fan section now, so you should get it here soon.
Jets are not taking.
Hey, maybe someday we'll be in it.
Jets are going tackle.
Hey, you never know.
You never know.
Holy crap, this is taking a long time.
Look at how many. Oh man.
The Jets
Quasey's
have
so
5
happy.
minutes left,
Well, I got
and the Vikings pick still hasn't been revealed.
Kevin O'Connell is so happy.
He's getting his boy.
I thought that
Maybe it's Bo Nix.
This was free to get made.
It's like, haha, Bonix.
Yeah, Logan Jacobson, JJ, and JJ duo. Let's hope that's what it is.
Sam had them going up to 5 to get JJ because we thought that the Giants were taking them, and then Quasey called the bluff.
And it worked. Quasey's a legend. Quasey is my GM.
Quasey the GOAT.
That's my GM, baby.
Look. Says JJ and JJ duo.
It's not good.
Yeah.
This ain't political, but 4 more years of Quasey. Let's go. 4 more years, Quasey.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna
We're
write him
walking
in
out.
November.
I'm shutting my camera off.
Oh,
God.
Hey, this is the
We're doing
first
that.
time Godell isn't reading the pick.
I'm muting.
All right. Bye, Joel.
Bye.
Coming up to number 10, and here's the thing.
To help make the Minnesota Vikings selection, we are honored to have with us the surviving mother, brothers, and nephew of fallen hero, United States Army Sergeant Zachary Ewing.
Joel, you still got like a minute left before the pick's read. It hasn't even read for me yet.
Yeah, I figured.
Cancer that was discovered after he was injured during his second deployment to Iraq. We salute him and thank his family and TAPS the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which offers care to those grieving the loss of a military loved one. I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who will announce the pick in honor of his uncle.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
JJ McCarthy.
Heck yeah.
That's what's
Let's
up.
go.
We got our franchise.
That's what's up.
QB.
Let's go.
You like that?
You like that, baby?
Yeah.
My boy.
There we go.
He's a Viking.
The
AJ
Jets
McCarthy
pick is
is
in
a
now,
Minnesota Viking. Let's go.
I love it. The Jets pick is in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that was fast.
Well, Sam, there was when they first brought out when Roger Goodell first walked out, there was only 4 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They'll take Quinion.
I don't think they're taking Quinn.
I'm just going to show this throw today. Oh my God. I mean, it's a pretty ball, but like,
It's beautiful.
they
Hold
show
on.
the same slot fade, and they show McCarthy.
That's
Oh, is our
Look at
guest
that.
going to be joining us now, Sam?
Oh, yeah. I gotta call him. Call James Herbert.
Seriously. I'm so hype right now.
All right, phone's ringing. Mr. Herbert, how are we doing?
What's going on, guys?
How are we feeling about the JJ McCarthy pick?
It's a great pick, great value.
I agree. I'm glad the Vikings didn't trade up more than one pick to get him, and I think that the Kwesi the gamble for not trading up into the top 5, it really paid off.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes out in the news because I'm pretty positive that they tried really hard to get Drake May, but I think this is 1B probably, and didn't cost him much, so I think it's a win.
Ask him what he thinks about the Justin Herbert speculation that we just had.
What did you think about the Justin Herbert speculation that was happening?
Schefter said.
I don't buy any of that because first of all, there was Antonio Brown, and then I know that Schefter reported it too.
ESPN.
But there's no way, guys. The dead money on Justin Herbert's deal, it wouldn't have worked for the Chargers. I think it's an impossibility.
Yeah, they're already offering cap wise.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, because he just did a contract extension last year, right?
Yep.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
the numbers, I guess, on some of those cap calculators, but I'm quite positive. I don't think they could have made it. I mean, it would have been really tough for years and years ahead for them. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
They can barely afford to keep Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa at the same time right now.
Right. But
So-
you know what? We got a guy, and we'll see what we do in 23.
So what do you think? What position-wise do you think the Vikings should go with at 23?
I think it's really going to depend just kind of how it all shakes out. I think they've got a number of guys. You could probably go corner. You could probably go edge. I know you guys, I was watching a little bit, think Byron Murphy, but I think he's going to go any minute. I don't think he's going to fall any further, but geez, I wouldn't even be opposed to trading back up a little bit higher and making sure you get a guy like Dallas Turner or Byron Murphy, but there's a couple really good corners still on there. So the draft might fall really nicely for him at 23. This is going real good.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this draft is one of the strongest drafts in recent memory, just in general, not, so specific position-wise. I mean, it is slightly specific position-wise, but they've got just really strong players pretty much at every position.
Yeah. So you guys all agree that 30 picks great or what?
Absolutely, we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
Boy.
consensus. I know Sam O is a strong Michigan fan, so he loves that pick. So yeah, McCarthy. I think we needed to go McCarthy or May, and so I'm glad we got McCarthy for being able to just trade up to 10, and not losing our 23. I think that was a phenomenal move by the Vikings war room.
I would read who the
cheap,
Jets pick, but I can't.
Like if you're getting in top 2, top 3, it's going to cost you 25 per. So all things considered, I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, 100%.
Olu Fashanu.
Olu Fashanu to the Jets.
Second tackle off the board right there.
If the Vikings can get a high-end defensive player at 23, I think we can all say this was a home run draft. Home run scenario was this.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna sit on my couch and watch the rest of it. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna throw this out there because I think this is kind of a huge point. I've been asked for weeks, like who do you want at quarterback, and I've just kind of said I don't care. I trust whoever Kevin O'Connell and Quincy, whatever that scouting department decides, because their lives are tied to it, right? They got to get this guy right. Again, the way they handled it, I think, is going to be the future of how franchises do it. They don't go to these pro days. They're stupid as hell. They meet with these guys. They do individual workouts. They sit down. How much of this can these guys process? How much of the offense can they process? I think they love McCarthy. They got him at a great price. Now we just hope and cross our fingers. But I trust the whole regime.
That's a really interesting, but also a really good take. I like that, the not going to the pro days so much as doing private workouts, because at the pro days, they're only really going to showcase what they're good at. They're not going to showcase their weaknesses, right?
Well, exactly. And I just, the pro day for a quarterback is overhyped. If you've ever watched them in what they do, and then, they post the highlights on, social media, and they got guys throwing, across the 8 yards. None of that crap happens in a game. And so it's kind of pointless. The game is so mental and how much you can process. You guys have probably heard the length of some of those calls. So bring a guy into the room, figure out what he knows, and just throw one more thing out there about McCarthy. His head coach is now a head coach in the NFL. He's more NFL ready than some of these other cats. I like Caleb Williams. He's got all the intangibles, things you look for, but he's going to struggle initially just because the Lincoln Riley system does not translate to the NFL. So he's going to have some learning. He might struggle early.
I think that, and I think also that he's a bit of a locker room cancer, so to speak, right?
No.
I don't know. I mean, you hear things, you don't know how much of that's truth, but
sure.
Whatever.
All right. Well, it was great to talk to you, Herbie. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Herbert.
23. You want us to call you again?
No, you guys roll your show. I mean, I appreciate you having me on, but hey, JJ to JJ is the future of Minnesota.
Let's go.
JJ to JJ. I like it. Well, thanks for being on. Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, thank you guys. Keep doing your show. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's all give it up for Herberg.
Yep.
Give it up.
Brandon, special guest.
Right.
Great insight there.
For anyone unfamiliar, he was the head football coach at our high school, and he was a guest host on probably about exactly a year from now. It was our first episode after the draft, I think.
Yep.
He was on it in person with us, so happy to have him on again. Maybe someday we can make it work in person again. I don't know. You never know.
Yep.
Just an idea, but
I would love to.
Yeah. We're also happy though.
Myself.
Awesome.
I was really closely by James Herbert because, he was the DB's coach at our high school and I was a DB. And so I got to know Herbie really well. And honestly, awesome coach, taught me so much more than just football. He taught me a lot about life too. So, I really appreciate the guy. He's an awesome, awesome guy. I'd love to have him back here again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, Herbert's probably the best coach you could have had for high school, and I'm super glad I had him as coach. Just an amazing person.
And, also one of the best football minds on someone I've ever talked to.
Oh.
I mean, he understands the game so much better than just about anyone I know, and probably could succeed in a role in a college system.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
I
for sure.
think that he really loves, coaching high school kids.
Mhm.
For sure.
He could coach college.
Mhm.
He could be a college head coach, probably. I think.
I think you're right. Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I got to have him as a coach instead of him going straight to the college level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's just any coach either. He won a state football championship for
His
our
second
school.
year. His second year, mind you, after going 1-8
Yeah.
here as
So
a head coach. Went from
And
1-8 to winning the state championship to going undefeated and then going to a playoff appearance the next year, and then a state semifinal the next year, and a state champion, runner up the next year. So he's had a lot of success in the Ricori system after having that initial really bad season, right? He's built a system that really works for a lot of guys, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. Sam Z, you brought up at one point too. This is kind of moving on to a new thing now, but you talked about Caleb Williams being a locker room cancer. Now I don't really know JJ McCarthy, but from what I do know, he seems to be a great leader, and I'm sure Sam O can speak more on that because he's more familiar with Michigan. But he seems to be that leader, kind of a guy that's going to rally your team and bring them together.
No, the way Michigan plays, obviously they like to run the ball. I mean, JJ could have went to the Sharon Moore offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, and said, hey, I want to throw the ball more. I want to show off what I got. And they probably would have let him. But JJ said so many times in interviews that he doesn't care who gets the credit. He doesn't care about any of that. If he has to throw the ball 50 times a game, he will. If he throws the ball once and a half, he's fine with that. He doesn't care. And if he would have returned this year, he would have definitely been a team captain. So, I mean, while there are some concerns with him, real talk, like there are some things that have to be fixed, as with every rookie quarterback in this class. So you get him working with Kevin O'Connell. I do believe this is the best situation for a rookie quarterback that's going to be in the market. And I think, just get him grinding, get him working with Kevin, if Darnold needs to start half the season or even this first full season, I'm completely fine with that. And I'm going to stop because the Broncos pick is in right now.
Interesting pick.
Could it be Bo Nix? Could it be Spencer Rattler? Could it be Joe Milton?
Spencer Rattler at 12 is such a reach.
You never know.
When I said that in chat, I did not mean that round.
Oh my God, it's Bo Nix.
It's Bo Nix.
Called it.
That's wild.
So we have 5 quarterbacks that go in the top 12.
That's crazy.
It's hard not to laugh at the Broncos right now. I'm sorry.
No, I honestly think Bo Nix is out of all the guys, I think he's the one who can, if the Broncos couldn't trade up, I think out of anywhere Bo Nix is going, the best shot for him to succeed, not saying he will, but for the best place for him to succeed is Denver, because, he's a veteran. He's made the most starts in college football history. He threw for a ton of yards, and he's someone who's going to put up with Sean Payton's crap and all his nonsense. And that's just kind of the guy he is. And I'm not saying he's going to be good. I'm not saying he's going to be a star, but I'm saying getting him with Sean Payton, I think, is his best shot to be a top. I had him over Michael Penix, which was a hot take, but
I agree.
I think Bo Nix in Denver is definitely his best landing spot.
Yeah,
I had Nick's pretty high.
Yeah, but back to JJ. I mean, there's some stuff that has to get worked on. There's a lot of stuff I liked. Like I've said before, I watched this dude since he was in high school. He came to Michigan. He helped save that program. He was such a big reason they won the national championship this year, whether people are going to say it or not. Whatever people say, he was a big reason. And I'm super excited, obviously, and I can't wait. The second his jersey comes out, I'm probably going to buy it.
I will say JJ McCarthy did underperform in the national championship, and a lot of people are basing his entire career off of that. I think he threw for just over 150 yards, which is not impressive. However, he had a really good season with a good amount of touchdowns and not a lot of interceptions. He had really high accuracy, and he's just really good at finding an open man, extending a play. So, yeah, I think JJ McCarthy was 100% our best pick. And Kwesi was able to keep 23 somehow. That was impressive. So, got to give props to Kwesi. Let Kwesi cook.
I was not expecting 23. I'm almost sure they probably offered it up to the Patriots, but, I was not expecting to keep 23 one bit. So,
well, I bet they offered 23 to the Patriots and the Chargers.
Yeah.
I really don't think anyone expected the Vikings to keep 23rd. I mean, when they acquired the 23rd, I thought that was going to be perfect. They have enough to trade up to a higher pick now, like to top few picks to get like Drake May or something. But no, they played it well.
I didn't expect the Vikings to get JJ McCarthy or any of those top 4 quarterbacks and keep the 23rd.
No,
like that.
Definitely not.
Home run situation so far. We still haven't had a defensive player off, right? I don't think.
No, because Dallas Turner didn't go.
They've been O-line and wide receivers. O-line, wide receivers, and quarterbacks.
That's crazy. No defensive players through the first 12.
We'll see. Maybe the 13th, the Raiders here.
They could take Joe Milton.
I have the Raiders going. Why are the Raiders going for Shanu?
Not a defensive player yet.
There's so many holes on that roster that they could take a lot of.
Hey, I've got a. What if? Are they announcing the pick? Or are they just
Ours? Oh shoot! Sorry.
Yeah, Brock.
Oh,
Brock
nice.
I just totally spoiled it.
Oh, that's fine. I was about to say.
Wow, that feels a little early to me for the Raiders because I felt like they needed. I think they need someone to throw him the ball first, but I don't know.
I mean,
I guess they can get him later in the draft, but still.
I don't think there's a quarterback worth taking right now.
Okay, I've got a prop for you guys. Bless you, Big Lou.
Thank you.
If Dallas Turner keeps falling, what pick would you guys trade up to go get him? Because I bet the Vikings would try and do that.
18, I think.
Bless you, Big Lou. Are you allergic to?
Let's take it 11.
Are you allergic to Brock Bowers?
Pollen.
He's allergic to all of Lad McConkey's teammates.
Who did the Jets take at 11 again?
Fuaga.
If you're looking at the big board, I kind of stopped updating. I
know. I've been
gave up on it.
Was it Fashanu?
It wasn't. It was
Olu Fashanu.
It was Fashanu.
Oh yeah, it was. Because it was when we were on the phone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We literally glossed over that real fast.
Okay, 14 is the Saints. I think they go tackle here.
They have to.
They
literally have to
because they don't have an O-line right now. It is
non-existent. And there's some speculation they've done quarterback, but they cannot now, unless they want to take.
Well, they have Derek Carr. They're not going quarterback.
What do you mean? They have Derek Carr and they have Ian Book. Are you guys not Ian Book believers? I don't even know if they have Ian Book anymore.
Let's find out.
All right, after this pick, we can go to the spreadsheet and look at the predictions, see what's happened since the last time we looked.
Somebody's is pretty spot on.
I just want to hear the Saints right now.
What?
Okay, Saints quarterback room. Quarterback 1, Derek Carr. Quarterback 2, Taysom Hill, as always.
Not really.
Quarterback
Kinda.
3 is Nathan
Asterisk.
Peterman.
Ooh.
Nathan Peterman is quarterback 3.
So he's QB.
Peterman, Bears legend.
Quarterback 4, Vikings legend Kellen Mond.
We've just got NFC North legends in there, Peterman and Kellen Mond.
Oh my gosh, that's the most quarterback room I've ever seen.
I didn't even know Kellen Mond was still in the league, to be honest.
I thought he was in the UFL. The UFL.
Yeah, that's wild.
Man.
Brock Bowers doesn't want to be a Raider.
Okay.
Brock Bowers does not want to be a Raider.
Brock Bowers.
What round do y'all think the first kicker is going to be drafted in?
7th.
7th. No one's picking a kicker before
Jake
the 7th.
Moody won the 3rd Michigan legend last year.
Hey, he was good,
I
though.
thought that was a reach.
He was good, though.
Right.
No, not a reach.
Not for the Niners. Are you kidding me?
So are you telling me, hypothetical, NFL redraft happens, and you're in the year Justin Tucker is selected. Are you not taking him at least in the second round?
I would.
I'm talking about Jake Moody, not Justin Tucker.
Liam was the first round pick.
Late first.
Well, that draft, I don't think it was great.
Top 10. I'm just kidding, but still.
I can tell you, if he was in the 2013 NFL draft, he should be number 1 overall.
He was undrafted, so does he even count?
Undrafted free agent in 2012.
Yeah.
12 NFL draft. Okay, let's see who was taken in 2012.
He's got to be one of the best UDFAs of all time. Isn't that the RG3 year?
Oh, okay, just kidding. That was a really good
That was
draft.
a really good class.
Andrew Luck, RG3, Trent Richardson, Matt Khalil, Justin Blackman, Morris Claiborne, Mark Barron, Ryan Tannehill, Luke Kuechly, Stephon Gilmore, Dontari Poe, Fletcher. Yeah, like some really good players in this draft.
You could have taken him if you redraft it,
Dude.
redraft it, take him at go back up.
Like 13.
Yeah, because you have to fit.
I mean, you're not taking him. Jesus. You're not taking him before Luke Kuechly, Stephon Gilmore, Dontari Poe, and Fletcher Cox.
How was that?
One of my friends.
Hey, let's go. Sam O throwing the meme on the Snapchat story.
I had to.
What is it?
It's the
Kwesi
the Chef Kwesi one.
Really? Is that on the
It's on the main.
on
No.
the
Oh,
main?
the main is wild.
Rare main story post from me.
I gotta
Hey,
post
Sam,
that on my Instagram.
You want to send me that
story.
picture and I'll post it to the Instagram, or do you want to post it?
Yeah,
to the Instagram
I will.
yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, or we
be
can always
back.
do this meme. Have you guys seen this one?
We tried it
That
your
was
way.
awesome.
Now
I
get
love
in and
it.
shut up. I've got this.
Those are the only two Kwesi memes I have. Hopefully, I'll get more someday. Find some more.
Mike Zimmer.
Coach Zach Barrett posted a story about JJ McCarthy.
Barrett,
Shout out to Coach Barrett.
great locker room guy.
I just saw him a couple weeks ago, actually.
The Saints are taking their sweet time.
Yeah. They're deciding which tackle they want. Out of like the 8 there
Out
are.
of the- yeah,
Alex Leatherwood.
Alex Leatherwood.
Pull a Raiders and reach for a
Oh
third
my
round tackle.
God.
Do it. They would. Wild.
I like that reel that whoever that was sent. Is that Sam that sent that? I like that reel.
It's a good reel. Sam's muted, cameras off, so he doesn't give away the pick.
Yep.
Even though
Heck
there's
yeah,
pick isn't even
great
in yet.
reel.
Lead us to a Super Bowl.
no. I'm sorry.
JJ McCarthy will lead us to a Super. You know who's really going to lead a team to a Super Bowl? Michael Penix is going to lead the Falcons.
You know what's
As
gonna
the backup.
You know what's gonna happen? Kirk's gonna go down, and it's gonna be a Penix insanity run again. After Kirk gets injured, they'll have another just guy who shouldn't be doing good do good.
Saints pick is in finally.
Finally, it's about time.
275,000 people in attendance for the draft.
Oh my God.
Dude, if they had it in Minneapolis, I would seriously consider going.
I
I would try
I'd go,
my
no
hardest
doubt.
to get in.
He's throwing elbows to get to the front row.
I'd
That-
go.
That and a Super Bowl parade, I'm there.
How do you get to the draft? Like, how are you able to get in? That was an awesome
I
stutter.
think it's
buy
free,
tickets.
honestly, but I'm not positive.
I want to go to the PLL draft really bad.
Is that the lacrosse?
The
Are you still into
PLL,
lacrosse?
your lacrosse league.
We're not talking about lacrosse right now.
I just got off practice. I'm
I
sorry.
This is
don't-
not a lacrosse
I'm not talking
podcast.
about lacrosse. Make your own
Okay.
lacrosse podcast.
I should.
ESPN just posted the Atlanta Falcons playmakers.
Oh. That are all going to get underused.
Hey, Arthur
Yeah.
Smith's gone.
This is the order they have it in.
It's the Falcons.
Wow.
Kurt Penix,
Penix
and
isn't
then
even
is
doing
that
nothing. He's just-
Bijan, Pitts, and Drake London.
Hey, they forgot Tyler Algier,
They forgot Tyler Algier.
and they forgot their favorite running back, Jonnu Smith.
Penix is just going to make a few $1 million sitting on the bench, but if that's what you call playmakers, I
They
guess.
got the fifth-year option on him, so even after Kirk's contract is done, they don't have to re-sign him. They can let him start for a year. That's his prove-it year.
Ooh,
That
That's-
was actually kind of smart.
that was kind of smart. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of smart.
Now that I say that out loud.
Imagine it goes well, though, then they can't afford him. 1 year already on to your next guy.
I can't think of a universe that they couldn't afford him.
Oh, they have to have so much cap space.
They do. I mean, they have nobody on the roster.
Who,
that they're
the
paying.
Saints?
The Falcons.
No, the Falcons.
Oh,
Who are they
yeah.
paying right now? Their guard, Linderbaum.
Okay, they're paying Linderbaum and Grady Jarrett.
Or
And
Linderbaum's on the
not Linderbaum. I'm sorry.
Ravens.
Not Linderbaum. He went all pro last year.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Wow, interesting.
Lindsley?
The Saints pick Spencer Rattler. No, I'm kidding.
Oh
No,
my God.
Colts are on the clock. Still no defensive guy off the table.
Roger Goodell.
Oh, that was expected. Did I get this one right? No, I said Olu Kashanu. I have not gotten a pick right since pick 4.
What's
I
mine?
got 1, 2, and 4 right.
I had Latu going there. And Brock Bowers is wrong.
How have we had still no defensive players?
You guys both had the Colts with Brock Bowers.
You think the Vikings are going to trade up again for the what's his face?
I would
The edge
love
guy?
for
Dallas
them to
Turner?
trade up for Dallas Turner.
No, I want to see us. Okay, we can actually shift our focus to 23 now.
Sit at 23 and select Dallas Turner at 23.
I think you sit at 23 and you literally just go best defensive player available because there's going to be.
I would love to see us take if Johnny Newton's there, we should take him. That's who my dream defensive guy would be. Is Johnny Newton.
You have so many picks there. You have corner for sure. You're going to get a good one, no matter what, at that spot.
If Quignon's there too, ooh.
Yeah, I mean you've got Byron. Unless there's a super big run on defensive players, you've got your choice between, depending on how the board falls. You got Byron Murphy, you got Johnny Newton, you've got Nate Wiggins, you've got Quinyon Mitchell,
you've got Ennis Rakestraw,
Terrion Arnold, Cooper DeJean, Ennis Rakestraw.
Dude, Cooper DeJean finna be a Viking. Imagine.
Byron Murphy too. I mean, honestly, I'd try to go interior D-line, but that's just me.
I think we
or edge.
Edge.
I think we could use a D line or edge. Those
if Latu keeps falling, honestly, I'd take him.
Bro, if Dallas Turner keeps falling, honestly, I like Dallas Turner.
I go Turner over Latu, but
I like Jared Verse second. I like Latu third, and I think it's Chop Robinson at 4. I think he's the 4th.
I'm not a big Latu guy just because, guys, we just had an injury prone edge. Need that again.
It'll be different.
Imagine if they got Dallas Turner at 23 and JJ McCarthy at 10. I don't know what I'd do. I would.
Dallas Turner at 23 and I will freak out.
Dallas Turner at 23 might happen.
So what do the Colts go? What do the Colts pick here? Corner?
Wide receiver.
No. Why would they pick receiver?
Who do
They have Penix and Josh Downs.
Penix.
Or not Penix, Pittman. Michael Pittman.
Oh, I suppose. I don't know.
Michael Penix, Colts receiver.
Michael Penix Jr., Michael Pittman Jr.
They're close.
easy mistake.
Okay,
I mixed it up.
It's finals week.
It's a big Lou mistake.
Yeah, that is a big mistake.
No, next week is last week of classes and then it's finals week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's finals month. Okay.
It's finals month.
Do they go Troy from Washington, the guard?
Troy what?
Fuck.
I
What's
ain't
his
gonna
name?
attempt
What's
to
his
say
name?
Troy
that.
what?
Troy
Troy
what?
what? Big Lou?
We're unsure.
Fatanu, is that what you said?
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah. Sam, you seem like a bootleg watcher. You seem like an avid bootleg football.
You nailed it. Oh my god.
I
watch Brett Coleman and bootleg football religiously. I am subscribed to his Patreon.
Yep. Nah, dude. Some of the things that came out of your mouth, I'm like, I heard that on the Brett Coleman mock draft yesterday.
I love it. I watched that yesterday. Oh my gosh. No, I'm a huge bootleg guy. I love it. Such a good podcast. Such a good. He's just a guy who he's just a football guy, and I love that.
Oh, what a good spot for a fridge.
It is.
Representing Starry.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the fridge here. It's super convenient. I have a sandwich in it. That's it.
Oh, I can. Is that Bo Dids?
No. Sexton.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sexton Commons sub.
Last time I was home a few weeks ago, I got some Killebrew root beers from the store. Should I go get one? Should I crack one open?
Crack one open.
Is the Colts pick close? I'll do it after theirs, actually.
No.
There's still 2.5 minutes.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back.
I would crack open a pop, but I don't have any pop in my fridge.
Oh, sad Big Lou. I wish I
These
could
were the
donate
last
one.
two
But
pops I had.
I wish I could donate one, but it doesn't work that way.
Through the phone.
Hey, next year I'll have lots of bubbler because I don't know if I told you guys this. So my dad does the live stream for the Ricori football team.
Yeah.
And he just secured a bubbler sponsorship.
No
What?
way.
That's funny.
No way.
Yeah.
The pick is in, by the way.
Yeah.
How did he secure a
Pretty sweet.
bubbler sponsorship?
It's such a big brand to have a sponsorship on a 4A football live stream.
I know.
Yeah, that's
That's cool.
big.
Yep. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, what's your favorite type of bread? Mr. E Games is asking.
Favorite type of bread.
The edible kind? I don't know.
I'm a big
Sourdough.
I'm a big sourdough guy personally.
Sourdough's really
Sourdough's
good.
good. I like sourdough.
The pick is in, Joel.
If we were drafting breads, sourdough would be a solid
Sourdough is a solid draft.
Number 1 overall.
run overall, locked.
Probably.
I mean, what else are you gonna go with? Wheat, rye.
Honestly, I'm a plain white bread guy usually.
See, I'd go.
I know it's
I'd go
weird.
for
I know it's
Italian.
weird and it's kind of basic, but
I'd
It's
go
just what I
Italian
do.
bread over white bread.
I'm not an Italian bread. I don't like Italian.
French
Or
bread.
garlic. I don't know. Does garlic bread count? Because that'd be up there.
Garlic bread is one. Garlic bread is
Yep.
one.
But you could
It'd be
make-
up there. It'd be top 3.
you
Okay,
can make
but where's the breadstick rank though?
a sourdough.
So I hear that we're doing a bread draft soon.
That could be
Next episode, we'll create a bread
Pro
draft.
comp, player pro comps, but it's just breads.
I left for 30 seconds and suddenly you guys are talking about bread and drafts.
Well, yeah, because Mr. E Games Plays YT said, "What's your favorite type of bread?" So we're doing a bread draft.
Okay.
Pro comps, bread.
Are they about to make the pick? Are they getting close?
Caleb Williams is the heel.
Oh, he's walking up now.
corner.
Okay.
It's moldy.
Yes. All right. Colts.
They select.
Probably corner.
Ennis Rakestraw.
Probably
Don't spoil it.
Terry
Don't spoil it.
Arnold
Let's hit Joel.
or Quinyon Mitchell.
Huh.
I'm at a point where I don't really care anymore as long as it's not Dallas Turner. I don't care if it gets spoiled.
I'll tell you what, it's not him.
Okay, good. Then I don't care that much.
Offensive tackle.
No.
Lord, please
We
don't.
do
let
have
the-
our first defensive player off the board.
yeah.
My God.
Over Dallas Turner is kind of crazy, but
Over Dallas
kinda
Turner
understand
and
it.
Jared Verse is crazy.
Yeah, let's take the guy who had to medically retire for a little bit ahead of the three guys who are healthy.
Come on, Vikings.
He is
Do it
more
right.
polished than Dallas Turner, so they might have went over that. But I would bet on Turner's traits.
I would 100% bet on Turner's traits. You should be betting on your coaches. If you,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you can't bet on your coaches, why do you have them?
Another Colts failed draft pick. Missed 2 seasons after being told to medically retire. But he had 23 and a half sacks in 2 seasons. That's
He was a very good player, and
That's
at the Senior
ridiculous.
Bowl and stuff, he showed that. So
Except he's
another
one
bootleg
concussion
football
away from,
reference for you.
he's one concussion away from never touching a field again. Reminds me of somebody.
Okay, now Mr. E Games Play YT is asking us about our favorite cartoons.
Danny Fenton.
Tom
What's
and
up?
Jerry.
Wildcrats.
Yeah,
Slept-
Wildcrats.
Ooh.
Yes.
Slept on, super slept on. Amazing World of Gumball.
Valid. Adventure Time.
Adventure Time was goated.
What's the other one?
See,
On-
I only
Original,
got-
Drake too,
original
I'll be right back.
Teen Titans.
Yep.
Oh, Bluey. If we're talking about
No.
if we're talking about
No.
cartoons.
No.
Bluey is the only thing that is bearable to have on when there are little children around.
Bluey is so trash.
Really?
I can't do it. I can't watch it.
I don't think I've ever seen Bluey.
Oh, it's
Big
so
Little
bad.
Yellow- Really? Out of all of us who've seen Bluey, I've seen it with no siblings, and you haven't. That's wild.
I get the basic 9 channels growing up, so the only thing I really ever watched for cartoons PBS Kids.
So you're on that Wildcrats grind.
Oh yeah, every day at 2:30. It was like clockwork.
Day at 2:30. That's crazy.
I'd be sitting on the. I remember before grade school, I'd be sitting on the couch. It's like, what 6? That's mine. Cool. Oh, they're both now. Okay,
I'm about to enjoy
Oh.
this Killabrew not
I don't
sponsored.
care.
Unfortunately.
We're chilling, watching Animal Planet, the show about like the lions and the cheetahs, the big cats.
Okay, have you guys seen the one guy on Instagram that's talking about the broods or the broads?
The cicada brutes?
No, it's he talks in like the Animal Planet voice and talks about like these four-toed broads. I'll send you a I'll send you a video of it.
Okay.
All right, so who do the Seahawks take here? They're not going corner. They might go IOL.
Who do I have a mocked? I think I have. Yeah, I haven't taken Graham Barton.
I haven't taken Graham Barton too, I think.
That would be. I mean, that'd be a logical thing.
Jackson Powers Johnson.
I don't have him.
Nah, that'd be I think that'd be a bit of a reach.
What?
Jackson
I think
Powers
Barton's
Johnson.
better. I like Powers Johnson a lot, but I think Graham Barton's better than him.
JPJ could be on all three places, though. I just like the versatility.
So can Graham Barton.
Yeah, Barton can too.
Barton played left tackle all of college.
But you're not. Are you really gonna with the arm measurements? Are you really gonna put him at tackle? Like,
Well, no, but
in the NFL.
So
So
they don't need tackle. They
the
need offensive line.
Seahawks don't need a tackle.
I know, but I'm saying like
They have Charles Cross. Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
We
I just-
still only had one trade, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
the
just-
Vikings.
just
How
us.
are we halfway through the draft and there's only been one trade? That's crazy. Nothing like
don't
last
know.
year.
Do the Rams have a pick?
Yeah.
20 or
Huh.
19. I mean.
This is the first time they've drafted in the first round since I've started watching football. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I saw all the
I think
memes
it's since
this
the
morning.
Goff
Like,
pick.
the
I'm
Rams
not
just
positive,
said
but I'm pretty sure it's since the Jared Goff pick.
Rams should.
That was in 2016, wasn't it? Anyone?
I have the Rams going Quinyon Mitchell.
Rams should trade down. Keep the streak
Sam
going.
Z had Latham, or yeah. So
See later.
To who? The Rams?
yeah,
Yep, that's wrong.
I don't like that they reached that far.
that was a big reach, but
You have Latham at 20. to the
It's
Steelers.
I sent you guys the reel that I'm talking about.
okay. Mims is still on the board. You have the Chiefs taking Keon Coleman, huh?
Some see.
I like
think
80.
Mitchell.
I think 80 Mitchell falls to them, but
if 80 Mitchell, another bootleg football reference, if 80 Mitchell
Yep.
falls to the Chiefs, they might three-peat. That's a problem. Like that's a big problem.
That is a big problem. But I think the
Is in.
Bills need a wide receiver because they have who? Khalil Shakir.
No
Exactly.
one. I can see him going Brian
Maybe-
Thomas.
they need an X, and I don't.
They don't have any. They need an X. That's your most important receiver. They don't
They
have.
have Khalil Shakir, Curtis Samuel, and Mac Hollins.
dude.
Ugh.
Oh, they have KJ Hamler at wide receiver 6.
Andy Isabella.
Andy Isabella.
Andy
at wide receiver
Isabella, fantasy sleeper from like 2018.
My
from 2018. Let's see.
Miami Dolphins.
2020.
My 2018 Miami Dolphins Madden rebuild superstar Andy Isabella.
How did he have a carry for Baltimore, but did not have a reception for Baltimore in 2022?
That's Baltimore.
That's crazy. He had 1 carry for 1 yard
God, I
in
love
Baltimore,
I love Greg Roman.
and he had 2 receptions for 5 yards. Or sorry, 2 receptions for 21 yards with the Cardinals that year.
I love Greg Roman.
What?
Sammy K, I've got a very weird question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you still work at All Star?
Yeah.
Okay, so they had a health fair at St. Cloud State. Like,
Yeah.
I want a gift bag from them.
Oh,
So yeah,
come stop and see me.
when I saw the All Star booth there, I thought of you.
Yeah, come stop and see me.
Might have to. Never know.
You got is it one of the ones that came with a gift card?
I don't think so.
No.
It just had like a bunch of powders or
Unlucky.
whatever it is.
There's like 3 in there that we gave $20 gift cards. So we just mixed them.
Yeah, that was not mine, unfortunately.
Damn.
It's all right. You can only push it so much.
Mr. E Games plays YT is going crazy in the comments right now.
Favorite cookie. Oh, his
White
favorite
macadamia. White chip macadamia.
You guys are gonna crucify me for this. Oatmeal raisin, and I will stand on it.
That's a good one.
You know, you should just. That is the worst possible cookie you could get anywhere.
Slept on. Oatmeal raisin is slept on. Double chocolate chip from Subway. Actually, no. The brownie batter one from Crumble.
See, Crumble's too rich for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't. You don't have the obese palate that I have.
See, no, like it's too
Come on.
expensive for me to go there. Like I won't.
Oh,
go
I
there.
see what you're saying.
Hey, if you like them, just come to Costco. They've got the same kind of cookie for like $2.
It's like
the same.
3.
I'm just saying
At
it's $2.50. It's $2.50.
All right, I'm gonna be here listening to you guys, but I gotta take apart the TV stand.
What?
Why?
Sam's coming to pick it up tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
okay.
Okay. That's a really random time to start doing that.
yeah, it is. Well, I wanted to watch a draft on it, so
Are you not still watching the draft?
yeah, my TV will still be on, just not on the TV stand.
Oh, okay. Interesting time, but we'll let him cook.
Where is Matt?
Didn't Matt go to Applebee's?
He was leaving Applebee's when he was talking to us.
No, he was just going to Applebee's, wasn't he?
Bro.
He's watching the draft at Applebee's.
Applebee's.
He's FaceTimed me twice now. So yeah.
Oh my
I want
God.
to go to Applebee's now.
Yeah, you would want money.
You really had to humble me like that, huh?
Mm-hmm. I had to out you.
You had to out me as the broke man. Yep.
Hey, we're all in college.
I'm not, but okay.
Oh, what are you doing?
Working 3 jobs.
Oh, I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Yeah, it sucks. Don't do it.
I bet. Are they announcing the pick now, or why are they showing the stage?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, they're announcing it from South Korea
Oh.
on an airbase.
No, they're
Okay.
in it. Oh, what the heck?
I got an interesting nugget for you guys here.
Let's hear it.
Ooh, I like
Um,
nuggets.
So Diana Rossini of The Athletic said that the Falcons called Kirk Cousins when they were on the clock to let him know that they were going to take a quarterback. And apparently Cousins understood a QB would be considered, but he did not think that it would be taken in the first round. So apparently he's a little stunned by that.
I thought you were gonna say they called him to give his input if if he'd be okay with it, not just inform him.
Can we draft Michael Penix here, please?
Kirk, be honest with me. Which one do you think is the most pro-ready? between Penix, Bo Nix, and JJ, which one are you taking, Kirk? And Kirk said, "All right, if you're going to draft my replacement,
Penix at 8 to the Falcons is
Wow.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Interesting.
I'm going to be completely honest. I saw this like 2 minutes ago because I was scrolling on Twitter and it got leaked.
Sam. Get off Twitter.
Yeah, you cheater.
I was checking out Viking. I was seeing Vikings Twitter.
Are they announcing it from South Korea? Or is it Goodell?
Why are they?
Oh,
No, it is Goodell.
I like the pick.
Johnny Newton's still there. I need him to fall.
Dallas Turner's still there.
I want him. I
Yes.
doubt. I would be shocked
Yes.
if Turner makes it to 23.
Yo, Sam, you got the instructions for this thing still?
If they are there, they're somewhere.
Well, I'll figure it out. I'll be able to engineer the reverse.
Wait,
Hey,
just
Big Lou,
unscrew. Just
what's your
unscrew
major
everything and
again?
see what happens.
Yeah, that's
What's
what
your
I'm gonna
major
do.
again.
Just make sure they get in the bag, and I'll figure out how to put it back together. If I ever.
Yeah.
Oh, we got trade.
Oh, the Vikings are on the clock.
Are they actually?
Vikings are on the clock. The pick is
What?
in.
What?
The Vikings have the
Is he
pick.
serious?
The Vikings have the pick.
Is he serious?
I'm
Yes.
dead ass.
He's serious.
Excuse my language.
Let's go! Vikings
The
are on the
Vikings
clock!
have the pick.
Quasi.
What did we give up?
Excuse my language there, but the
We're gonna
Vikings
figure it
have a.
out.
Can confirm he is not kidding. The Vikings are on the clock.
What
Let's
what
go.
do we
The
got?
pick is in too. The pick is in.
Oh
You
my
think it's
God.
Dallas Turner?
Jared,
Is it
Dallas
Dallas Turner?
Turner. Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner.
Or is it-
Dallas Turner.
Is it
Home run.
Terry and Arnold?
Come on.
Oh God, dude! If it's Terrion Arnold, I might cry.
I don't know what to think here.
If it's an Alabama defender, I'm going to cry.
Let's go,
Should we
Dallas
wait for
Turner.
Should we wait for Joel's to hear it announced and try to
Yeah.
hold
Yeah.
our reactions?
Aaron Arnold seems like the kind of guy to do like 120 on an interstate in Minnesota. I'm just
Yep.
putting it out there.
Yep,
That
perfect guy for Minnesota.
just gives me the vibe.
Okay.
Can we go Johnny Newton here too? I don't know.
Big Lou, did you see the pick?
No,
Exactly.
it's not in yet. I just think it was like popped up like
Oh no, the pick is in. Yeah, it's in.
yeah, the pick is
definitely
in.
I think he
It-
meant he didn't see the player.
No, it popped up like Byron Murphy was drafted. Like it looked like they selected him, but it was still from the previous pick. So
Oh,
the Vikings have the only 2 trades this draft.
No, I just want it to be done.
Quasey, what a legend!
He is cooking.
What a
I
legend!
wonder what he gave up. I feel
Quasey.
like he probably gave up our 2nd round pick next year. I'm gonna
That's our
guess
GM.
that, and then
What's with the
Something.
Vikings and not wanting 2nd round picks? Like,
do you think? Oh, could they go Graham Barton guard?
here we go.
Could we maybe go
Ooh.
guard?
Okay. Big Lou's gonna see it. Okay, Big Lou, turn your camera and mic off.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Wow, interesting.
Is it Graham Barton? Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll go off camera too.
All right, I'm done.
The Jacksonville Jaguars have traded the 17th pick to the Minnesota Vikings.
I saw it.
With the
All right, I got the notification.
2024 NFL Draft,
Yep,
Minnesota Vikings select Dallas.
I like it.
Let's go!
I like it.
Let's go!
I love this team.
Joel, I think
I gotta clap for that.
I love this team.
That makes it Jonathan Grenard.
Quasey had a guy and he went up and got him. I respect that so much.
All right, let's see if we can find trade details. Unless you guys already did.
No,
Who they trade with?
Hold
Jay?
on, I got the Vikings app notification. I don't know if that has the trade details in it.
I got the notification on ESPN before the TV.
Whoa, come on.
I'm looking for it.
yeah.
I can't wait to scream holding at the TV every 30 seconds.
Dallas Turner.
Oh, I found it. I should make sure it's from Adam Schefter. There's someone said via Adam Schefter. They said the 17th pick. Okay, no, this is definitely wrong. Oh, wait. No, it's right. It's the
Wait.
I said it wrong. This is what they say. The 17th pick for
Did we really only give up?
Yeah, literally.
the 23rd, a 5th round pick, next year's 3rd and 4th. According to Sleeper NFL via Adam Schefter. Oh, I've seen. Now I see it in multiple
Hey,
places.
that's not terrible.
That's not awful.
That's not
I see it.
terrible. I
That's
like
good. That's great to get a 1st round pick
So
and
pick
not give
swap,
up a 2nd.
so
I
pick
like that.
swap this year's 5th, and then a 3rd and 4th next year.
That seems like a lot, but
They're all like just kind of random picks, though. But I guess keep in mind the Vikings don't have a 2nd next year either. So, and they don't. No, they have a 1st. I almost said they don't have a 1st, but they do because Quasey's a legend.
Who did the Seahawks take again?
I don't know.
Does anybody remember?
This is a home run draft for the Vikings.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. You guys have no idea. If you're a Vikings fan and wondering if they're gonna make any picks tomorrow, I wouldn't expect it. No, they don't have any capital to give up anymore. But hey, they got Dallas Turner and they got JJ McCarthy. Holy smokes!
I'm kind of sad Byron Murphy wasn't on the board. I would have preferred him, but whatever. Whatever.
Going into this draft, there were some reports of is Quasey. This is the draft. Quasey needs to prove himself. Oh man, he's proven himself today.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
he was.
unbelievable.
This trade was so unexpected. There's nothing been posted about it yet on Instagram.
Yeah, calling the Giants bluff at 6 was crazy, and it
That
worked.
was an insane.
That was unbelievable.
move.
And then them being able to get all the way back to 10 before they moved up to be able to block the other teams, and now trading back up to get one of the top, if not the top defender in the draft. Unbelievable masterclass by Quasey.
All right, I'm holding it down. It's no longer Sam Squared, it's just Sam.
Pete Prisco just gave the JJ McCarthy pick a C+. What does Sam O think about that?
I mean,
How was that a C+?
overall,
And
he's not super high ranked, but I mean, just with the state of how the quarterback market is.
Yeah.
Like,
If they
quarterbacks
weren't
are gonna get
taking him,
overpaid.
someone else
Doesn't
would have.
matter. Drake May was not.
Then probably.
Drake May went 3, but he wasn't above Marvin Harrison. Like overall as a prospect.
Well, it's positional
But it's
value.
just the state of the quarterbacks.
Wow, Noah.
I'm not arguing with you.
Not even on paper. I was going to say on paper, but that's not true.
Big Lou said it earlier, but this division is going to be crazy, like in the coming years.
We
This is supposed to
think
be
it's going to
wild.
be, or it could be like the AFC West for the last 3 years, and everybody looks loaded, and then 3 out of 4 teams fall flat on their face.
We get like 3, 6, and 11 teams or something.
Yeah.
Below that.
It's just hard for a whole division to be good, though, when you're playing each other so often.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah. Was it the NFC East that had that a couple years ago, where almost every team in their division made the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. NFC East has done that.
That's just wild if that happens. All right, we got
And the
Tyler
AFC
Hibison in here.
The AFC North does
Home run draft for the Vikings. This is
I'll
unbelievable.
make a prediction now. At least 2 NFC North teams will be in the playoffs this year. And I'm guessing within the next 3 years, all 4 of the NFC North teams will have made a playoff appearance.
All right, we better go back and screen record that from Big Lou.
Math says he's right. If we're just talking stats, like, yeah, probably. Assuming everybody has a fair chance. But they don't.
All right. I'm going to share screen to the spreadsheet. We're going to go through the predictions, see what's happened.
Bengals pick is in, by the way.
All right. I said Williams, Daniels, McCarthy, May. That was wrong.
You think they drafted T. Higgins? Did they go T. Higgins replacement here?
Top 10 green.
I think it's early for that. I mean, are you saying like a Brian Thomas?
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's the next guy off the board, unless they reach for like A.D. Mitchell or something. I have a feeling it. I haven't taken Johnny Newton here because they just lost that stud D tackle they had, whose name I can't remember.
Who should be an All-Pro every year, but isn't an All-Pro because DT position value is garbage.
I know.
Kwesi's a legend for giving me these 2 predictions right here. The Vikings will draft in the top 10. JJ McCarthy will be a top 10 selection. Let's go, Kwesi.
The opposite of a prediction I would make. If I predicted that, he would have won at 11.
Big Lou said Vikings trade 11. They did. That's a green. JJ, well, probably not, but you never know.
Did you guys go through the 3 comments on the bottom?
We went through we looked at the Dallas Turner and the Noah's.
DJ Reader is who I was talking about.
Why was Caitlin Clark just on NFL draft coverage?
Good question.
What?
Oh,
Why?
Wrong one.
All this just to lose to the Packers is insane. TikTok Tucker, you might be right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Packers are going to be good this year.
I haven't seen Taylor Swift yet, so that's good. Hey, the Chiefs don't pick until 32, man.
Yep. That is good. No, we have not seen the unnamed celebrity on this show yet.
NFC North is going to be one of the toughest conferences in the NFL this year.
Oh, 100%.
Sam, you are cooking on prediction.
If not the toughest.
I mean, I feel like it always is one of the tougher ones.
Not last year it wasn't. Last year was doo-doo.
I didn't realize I made that Penix Knicks McCarthy prediction in like November.
I know.
I thought you were saying that was the order they were going to be drafted in. I was like, no way you predicted that.
Wait, so what was the nature of this prediction again? The second one there.
6 QBs?
No, the second one. The won't draft a quarterback with their first round pick.
So meaning they
love you too, Noah.
They did though, didn't they? Because they used
wrong.
They used
I was
the 11.
They would not use that pick to draft.
Joel,
All right.
can you put
That's
that bottom comment up?
Yeah.
Love you too, Noah.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Amarius Mims, offensive tackle, Georgia off the board.
So they go tackle. That's
All
a
the
position
tackle.
of need for them, definitely. But
It's a good pick.
Dolphins. That is a Dolphins pick.
That's a Dolphins.
That's a Dolphins pick. You know who they will pick now, though? That wide receiver that can run at a 4.2 for no reason.
Xavier Worthy,
Thank you.
former Michigan commit, by the way.
Hook him. He did graduate from Texas, right? I'm not crazy.
Yes, he played. He played as a freshman at Texas too. He was good in college.
Dude, wild.
Get the fastest players in the NFL.
Dude, why not?
I think they already do have the fastest
They
team.
do. It's trade for DK.
Trade for DK.
Trade for DK. Draft Xavier Worthy.
DK's 40 time is not like amazing.
His playing speed
His
is
playing
amazing.
speed is amazing, but his 40 time is not. I think we're going off of 40 times here. Because if we're going by playing speed, Jalen Waddle's 40 time is much faster than his play speed.
That's true.
I mean, Tyreek's is the same, but that's different. That's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, it's not like Tyreek doesn't have to drop a gear to make a move.
Right.
Like he can just.
What's Justin Jefferson's like speed compared to the other two? Because I haven't like seen any speed comparisons. Because I mean, it's not like
compared to Tyreek and Jalen Waddle.
Well, yeah, I know he's not that fast,
No.
but where does he like rank among the fastest?
He's fast. I think he ran like a 4.43 or something like that at his combine, or maybe like a 4.46. It was nothing like outstanding, but he's fast. His play speed is a lot faster than his 40 time.
Oh yeah, his agility is insane.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Rams are not happy about the Amarius Mims pick.
No, they wanted him.
An injury-prone player? Oh my God, that's just got Rams pasted all over it.
The Rams could go tackle. They could.
The Rams
go
are going to
corner.
draft some dude on day 3 that's going to win Rookie of the Year anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The Rams have been in their bag in the late rounds for no reason at all. They've been locked in.
Kobe
McVay.
Turner and Puka
Just
Nacua.
strictly McVay, Kobe Turner, Puka Nacua,
They just locked their scouts.
Cooper
in.
Kupp. I mean, it's insane.
Cooper Kupp. What was he, a fifth?
5th, yeah. Eastern Washington.
And he's scrappy.
Eastern Washington.
He's really scrappy. What other white wide receiver adjectives can we throw out right there? He's scrappy. He just knows the defense, man. He knows where to settle down.
Route runner.
Great. He's got great hips.
Sneaky speed.
Not the fastest
Sneaky
guy.
athletic.
Sneaky
athletic.
He's just got a great head on his shoulders. Man.
Great locker room
room
guy.
Is this what we have to say when Lad McConkey goes off the board at some point?
Yeah, except
Sneaky underrated.
Lad McConkey does not play like Cooper Kupp. Lad McConkey plays like, I would say he plays like Tyler Boyd.
Ish.
Reminds me a lot of Tyler Boyd. Who does he remind you of?
Julian Edelman. I'm sorry.
Pro
Steve
Caucasian receiver. Any Caucasian receiver.
name any white boy at receiver.
Danny
Justin
Amendola. Like, Adam Thielen.
He reminds me a lot of Adam Thielen. Just a great head on his shoulder, sneaky athletic,
Hard worker.
hard
Great in the
worker,
room.
first guy in, last guy out kind of guy.
Always brings his lunch pail, man.
Puts in a day's work.
Lunch pail. That's such a white receiver thing to say.
Lunch pail guy.
Lunch pail guy. Good Lord. They could go edge here. Rams could go edge here. I'm forgetting that Aaron Donald retired.
The Rams pick is in. They haven't made a pick in the first round in who knows how
A
long.
long
I
time.
wonder how many people.
I
called
seriously think it was the year Jared Goff, which was 2016. I think that's the last pick.
They
that I-
haven't had
What do
a
they do with
first
all
round
the
pick
first rounds? Trade them?
Yeah,
for
for
the
Matt
first round
Stafford.
picks.
But they won a Super Bowl.
I guess it worked.
Yeah, they
In
traded
the most
everything.
roundabout, backwards way they did.
All right, come on, Rams. Let's announce this pick.
All 4 LA Rams fans right now are out of their minds. Hyped. So do you think this class ends up like the 2021 quarterback class? I hope it does.
Where
Where there's only one starter that's
There's only one guy taking him.
traded. Of the 2021 quarterback class?
Oh, that's 21.
Joe Burrow, Mac Jones.
Oh, sorry.
Who are you?
T-Law's here.
22.
Oh, it was 22.
Or was it 21?
I think
No,
that was
20,
20.
I was wrong. You guys were right.
Burrow was 20.
Burrow was 20. 21 was T-Law.
You're right. Wait.
What was it? T-Law, Mac Jones.
Yeah, because T-Law played the COVID season, and Alabama won it that year. So that would have been Mac Jones.
T-Law,
T-Law,
Zach
yeah.
Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Oh.
Trey Lance.
Mac-
Was that Trey Lance?
Trey Lance.
Yep.
It was T-Law, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Mac Jones.
Yep.
And the only reason that people don't clown on the 49ers for it is because they found a 7th round draft pick to play quarterback for him.
Is Big Lou still taking apart his TV stand?
Yeah.
How's it going, Big Lou?
It's pretty good. I'm almost done.
Big Lou, can you turn your camera so we can watch you do it? I think it'd be entertaining.
Jared Verse.
Good content.
All right, not bad. I see. I said they could go edge here.
You're
All right,
right.
let's not get copyrighted by the NFL though for this, but I think we'll be
Shut
fine.
down the stream. It's like,
Hope
come
not.
on, Roger.
It's okay. Big Lou's sitting in front of it.
Oh, the Rams are making their pick right now,
He's really
Yeah.
holding my attention.
and it's Jared Verse.
I'm so sorry.
Why did you guys want to watch me do this?
Guess what? Guess what, folks?
Nah.
Ah, he's here.
Oh my God, Matt's here.
We're all so tiny on screen now.
Good. No one can see me taking apart the
Oh, my
Big Lou's taking apart his TV stand right now, and yeah,
Oh, I definitely should be studying for my chemistry exam tomorrow, but
ooh,
Nah, you're fine.
we are.
I also.
I don't even know what we're doing.
You got it. You ball.
No, I have no idea what we're doing in chemistry right now, so I'm
No,
screwed.
it's okay. It's okay. Just go ball.
Sam probably could take the exam for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Is it Chem like 101?
Chem 156. It's literally Mr. Crone's college chemistry.
oh, that's
I
doable.
took Chem 105. I did
Hey.
not take 156.
I could do it for you, Big Lou. I wouldn't pass it, but I could definitely do it for you.
No.
I'd
So
Hey, Sam K did not pass our chem, or did you? I had the same class as him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you pass that class?
y'all going back up.
What are we thinking? Steelers take the first corner. Steelers take Quinyon Mitchell. Or do they take Terry on Arnold?
Zach
Oh my
Frazier,
gosh,
you
so
are a
many
Pittsburgh
corners
Steeler.
taken. What?
Frazier is not a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Tyler Guyton, you are a
They're
Pittsburgh
not
Steeler.
going O-line. They just took Broderick Jones. They're going corner.
Violent hands.
Dude, Jared Verse is a powerful human being.
Did he just get drafted?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the who was right before Pittsburgh?
He's just
Yeah.
a big dude
Rams.
in general.
It was
Look
the
at
Rams.
him.
Yeah.
That was a good pick.
Jared Verse.
Losing
I
Aaron
think his
Donald
NFL
too.
comp is Cam Jordan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big body.
The Saints defensive end. You couldn't think of it at 10 p.m. last night?
Yeah.
We were texting back and forth on Weddle. talking about doing Weddle.
The Weddle.
And he had to ask me for a Saints defensive end.
I got it before he responded. Don't worry.
And I pulled Trey McBride out of left field for tight end.
I kept getting random fifth string guards when I was doing Weddle Unlimited. It was so annoying.
Tyler Guyton.
Oh, that's from the dude that's on campus, isn't it?
Yeah, I was walking back and he gave me one of those.
Oh, I avoid him at all costs.
Am I going to heaven? Is the question that was posed.
I want to be clear, not because of the card. It's because of the dude.
They brought a
So
guy.
avoid the guy.
It might be the same guy that I'm thinking of, but there was a guy on St. Cloud Tech's campus who had something up, and I went and talked to him, and it went from like reasonable things to say to like just egregious religious propaganda in about half a second.
This dude, yeah, he always
that's
wears this
usually
weird,
how those.
he always wears this
people
coat.
go.
Was he wearing the coat today?
Did it have like a bunch of stuff just
A bunch
crossed
of like
out?
buttons and stuff. Yeah, or patches. I meant kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
then
was
it's that guy.
To burn your leg hair off.
Set someone on fire.
That's
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, we want to say we're thankful to anyone that's watching the stream right now. We have been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
You lost a viewer.
Hey, we were at 8 at one point.
I'm right here.
We were at 8 at one point. Oh my god!
I saw at one point it was
We
at 8.
gained a subscriber over it, so
Let's go.
Is it Mr. E Games plays YT?
probably.
Let's
If McCarthy Games
go.
Plays YT is still here. We love you, man. Keep it up.
Ask us another favorite. Let's
I hope he's content with Malik Neighbors.
Since I don't think it's been mentioned, but JJ McCarthy is the first ever top 10 pick for the Vikings in franchise history.
No, not top 10. Top 10 quarterback.
Time.
What's up,
Oh, I was
Logan?
gonna
Top
say,
10 quarterback, yeah.
I was gonna say we've had Khalil. We've had who else is there?
Matt Khalil. Oh my gosh.
Is there
That's
anyone
a
other than
name
Khalil?
I haven't heard in a minute.
Recently?
didn't we take
Well, what
Adrian
years were we
Rhodes in the top
down?
10?
Teddy Bridgewater. Nope.
He was
not top 10
32.
pick.
I think
He
he
was
was 30.
32nd.
Was he 32?
He was 32nd. They traded back in to get him.
Yep.
I realized it the second it came out of my mouth.
Okay.
Oh, I wish it wouldn't take so long between when the pick is in and when they announce it. That's really annoying.
Yeah, we could really get this covered in like 5
Well,
minutes.
Sam, they have to be able to make the jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're Chinese.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, Big Lou, or
I
not.
really
No.
can't.
Oh,
No,
they
he's not.
literally
It's
do.
real.
They have
He's
a
not kidding.
seamstress on standby that does it.
What?
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
They already have like the
They
jersey.
probably have the
right?
nameplates pre-printed. Yeah.
I was gonna say they just do the nameplate
And then they
live.
just
I think.
right on there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that probably takes a minute or two.
Yeah.
It's a 2-minute job.
Oh man.
So are you tuning in, Matt or Sam? Are you tuning into the Bootleg Football Podcast all day draft extravaganza tomorrow?
I honestly might.
I might.
I'm gonna tune into day 3 for sure because the Vikings actually have picks on that day. But tomorrow I probably will. I'll probably even watch some of it tonight, like some of the round 1 tonight. I want to see their reaction to McCarthy in a lot of these.
Now was it a JJ Michigan jersey or what? What are we talking here, Logan?
What else would it be? JJ High School?
JJ Vikings jersey. Someone preemptively
Wow.
one up.
That would
That'd
be
be
crazy.
Really
That'd be
bold.
so brave.
That would be a very bold move.
That's such a,
Firing
such
the
a
McCarthy jersey.
It's
Okay,
brave,
I will
but-
say. Oh no way!
no way.
That's crazy.
Who just threw away $200 on a whim? Because it. You had like
Was
a
it number
1-6
9? Was it a
game.
number 9 jersey? Do the
If
Vikings
it's
have
number
a
9. That's crazy.
Tristan Jackson. Was it a 9? JJ McCarthy.
Oh, Cam Hayward is announcing the pick.
Wow. I feel like he's been around
Ooh.
forever.
He could have
Yeah,
gotten there like
he's got
DH
great-
or something too.
You're a big Michigan guy, Sam?
Yup, huge.
Big Michigan
Big,
guy.
big Michigan.
Big
All sports
Michigan.
guy or just
guy.
a football guy?
Oh, college sports in general. Hockey, basketball.
Big Michigan guy. Big Clemson guy.
Oh, big Clemson guy.
Big Clemson
Matt's
guy.
a Clemson guy.
So you watch Michigan lacrosse then?
Not really.
No one watches lacrosse but you.
No one cares about lacrosse, Sam.
Oh, come on.
You can pray and
Mr.
Wish, but it's
Eaton's
not happening.
KYC is still here.
Yeah.
It's still here.
White egg.
Committed viewer.
Dude, Michigan's got a good lacrosse team.
No, I've heard they do. Yeah, I just don't really watch
It's
it.
like that's worth
Cam
watching.
Hayward is huge compared to Goodell.
Gotta be a corner. Gotta be Quinyon Mitchell. Gotta be Quinyon Mitchell.
Cooper
Quinyon Mitchell.
DeJean.
Cooper DeJean is the first corner taken. Not happening.
Not in Pittsburgh, dude.
Not in Pittsburgh.
Not in Pittsburgh.
Not by Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin, no.
It is not a cornerback.
Thanks, Big Lou.
Thanks, Big Lou.
I'm telling you, it's tackle.
No, it's not a tackle either.
He's a tackle. He's a tackle.
Troy Fatani's a tackle, dude.
He's a defensive tackple.
Oh, it says
Troy
he's a guard.
Fatanu falls this far? I didn't even realize that.
Well,
It's the most
Yeah.
AFC North pick ever.
the most AFC North pick.
What's that?
It's like a Hawaiian freaking tackle at 20 that should have gone in the top 15.
CBS Sports notification says Cousins shocked by Penix pick. I don't blame him.
Oh,
We
yeah,
all
Ryan,
were.
you weren't here. I read
As were we. Yeah.
Should have stayed in Minnesota, dude.
take the 2 years, 35 million.
Hometown discount.
Just kidding. Never gonna do that.
I'm curious what Atlanta's thought process was behind that pick.
I mean,
Their
Get a
QB
replacement.
instability since Matt Ryan.
Isn't that why
They're
you threw all
trying
that
to,
money at
bring
Kirk
back
Cousins?
Packers.
Yeah, that's exactly why they did it.
So why?
They want stability at QB for at least a couple years.
that's a good ball. You know what that route was? It was a slot fade.
Well, it wasn't. It was a post.
It was a post.
Mr.
Not a
E Games Play YT says, "What's your favorite emoji?" I gotta
The
think. About
laughing
this.
emoji, obviously.
Crying emoji, obviously.
The middle
History.
finger emoji is pretty good though.
Only
Big Lou,
when I
when
said-
do you
say
ever
that
use that
before.
emoji?
No,
There's
I
no
only
holding.
send it to Big Lou.
I'm kidding. Favorite emoji? Probably
Yellow penalty flag emoji. Otherwise, that would be Big Lou's favorite.
Maybe or this. This would also be Big Lou's favorite emoji.
Yeah.
Holding offense number 74.
I love how Mr. E Games Play YT said
And
6
Big
people
Lou
watch.
knows very well. It's 10.
Oh, sorry.
I love how Mr. E
Big Lou?
Games Play
What?
YT said 6 people watching you, and now it's 2.
Dang.
What'd you say, Sam?
They all left when he said that.
Holding offense number 74. It's a 10-yard penalty
Lost it down.
and lost it down. Is it lost it down?
Replay.
No. Replay.
Oh,
I
Big
do
Lou
know that,
knows.
Sam.
Big Lou knows.
I do know that.
How many holding calls did you get?
What?
How many holding calls did you get
Total
senior
yardage.
year?
What's the total yardage on the holding?
Oh, this total
Total
yardage.
yardage, 100.
100.
You had 10 holding calls,
No, I only had 4.
so 40.
I had 40. I think I had 3 full starts, a chop block, and a unnecessary roughness.
So 55 unnecessary roughness makes it 70, and the chop block is another 15, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
85
You're trying
yards.
it your way.
The
it's
chop
not
block
way.
is partially Jacob's fault because he threw his guy into my guy as I was taking out that guy's legs by pancaking my guy.
Ah,
How did Jacob do that?
Favorite Subway?
So me and Matt have we actually despise of Subway due to a personal time we had in Subway once.
Only the one in Cold Spring. That's the only one.
It was the Cold Spring Subway. We have problems with that one.
We got beef.
We have beef with that Subway.
I will never.
I
get
also
this
had
big-
beef with the Cold Spring Subway.
Everybody got beef with the
What's
Cold
your
Spring
beef
Subway,
with this
dude.
Cold Spring Subway?
Well, so during our junior year Nerf war at Rocori, I was not strapped, and so a bunch of people came to kill me, and so I locked myself in the bathroom until they all went away.
He texted me like 15 minutes in, like, dude, I'm locked in the bathroom. Help. And I'm like, I live in Waite Park. I'm not coming to help you. Deal with it.
Oof.
I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive.
Why did you not have your weapon with you?
Right? That's
Because
right.
I was hanging out with my parents.
I remember when
Hey,
Big Lou
Robert.
was in the Nerf war when we did this podcast last year, or maybe
I
you
was.
too.
I was strapped on the way to and from your car.
I remember, yeah.
I didn't do it last year because junior year was a joke.
I didn't do either of them.
It was such a joke, but like Ty
I remember that.
This
convinced me
was a
to
free
join,
stand.
so I did it last year and got killed right away.
I think I got you and Thatcher that day. Did I not? Or Thatcher?
Yeah, you got him. You got Logan and Thatcher that day.
Or Thatcher led you to the gas station because Thatcher was there.
That might have been what it was.
Somebody fed me a kill at some point though, and then I got out because my lacrosse captain was simping and invited me over to his house, and then let a girl shoot me.
Those ladies.
Why
are
does that
loyal,
not
man.
surprise me though?
That I got shot by somebody else simping for a girl because
Yes.
how I would go out. Yeah,
Yes, that is the most Sam Claus way to get out of the Nerf war ever.
it is. It is. It'd only be better if I was simping over a girl and I went to her house and I got shot. Because of it. That's the only other Sam Claus way to get out of a Nerf war. Dolphins pick is in. Xavier Worthy.
They're not going receiver.
Imagine Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill plus
I'm gonna
receiver.
lose my mind.
I have a
Like
feeling
if
it's either line or edge, like
Mike
Chop
McDonald,
maybe
actually.
Chop Robinson.
What are they going to take the Graham Barton center?
They might go
I have
Graham Barton
Frazier.
here.
I'm not confident in that.
Yo, who's the fastest corner on the board?
Nate Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins.
Mitchell?
Nate Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins.
Dude,
It's a lock.
If they go Nate Wiggins,
Nate
I
Wiggins
swear
is
to
a lock.
God,
No, it's Cooper DeJean, man.
I think
Come on.
it's
they're not going Cooper DeJean.
Not in my
honestly
Cooper
Chop.
DeJean is
I think
such a
probably
packer.
Chop.
If I've ever
They could
heard
go
of him.
Chop.
He's a
I
very
think
he's a
that
packer.
they go O line.
Vikings trade back into the first
picked
round and
Zach
pick
Green,
Quinyon
I-
Mitchell.
Mel Kiper's best available. Cooper DeJean, Brian Thomas Jr., Xavier Worthy, Graham Barton, and Quinyon Mitchell.
That's a terrible.
That is
top
such an
five.
awful list.
Well, who listens to Mel Kiper? Come on.
This dude gets paid to just have crazy takes every year.
Gotta
That's
be
so
Pol-
wild.
Oh my God! They need a corner. They lost Xavier Howard and Eli Apple.
They lost. Yeah, Eli Apple's the biggest
Well,
one they lost. I mean, come on.
Losing Eli Apple.
They
is
lost
not-
Jerome Baker and
honestly,
Van
they
Ginkel
lost their
too.
spot from that. That
Well,
somebody
let's see who they got.
All right, Dolphins. Here we go.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell.
They need a good scrappy nickel. That's what they need.
They did not take a cornerback.
Oh, they did
Okay.
take. I
They
can't
did take
say.
Chop.
I can't say. Sam, do you see it?
Yup.
Good prediction. Good prediction.
Who was it?
Chop, chop, chop.
Robinson.
Great football name,
Chop.
which we said yesterday or the other day.
This dude is a very good player.
Chop
Dude.
Robinson is a
He
top five
single-handedly
football name.
wrecked. He single-handedly made Michigan run the ball the entire game against Penn State.
Yeah, dude, he's a dog. Chop
On
Robinson
the
is a
opening drive to
dog.
beat our starting left tackle, who'd been starting for 2 years, 3 times in a row, and like literally single-handedly made it so he couldn't run the ball. It was bad. Watch. This is the right here.
Chop Robinson is such a dog. Oh my gosh.
Great name too.
Oh my
Vikings
gosh, he's
do a
playing in a
job.
zero tech, a stand-up zero, and he got a sack.
That should never happen. We had a whole
What?
conversation about this, did we not? Did you and I
We
not
might
have we were sitting at the state game against Byron, and we were talking about how a stand-up zero should never have a sack. I'm 99% sure this happened. This was a real conversation.
Well, he's a DN playing inside. They do. That's what you do on like third down.
That's crazy to me though. He was playing a stand-up zero. I've never seen that before.
Y'all should check the comments right now.
That comment gave me a stroke. Why are you guys don't make you too short for get more subscribers?
Rephrase that.
Why do you guys? Why don't you guys make YouTube shorts to get more?
Oh,
Yeah.
Honestly, we should take a bunch of clips from this one and make shorts. We
Just
have some
clips of Big Lou mispronouncing things and stuttering.
Honestly, do it.
I don't know what it is with Sam O, but he can just read gibberish.
I don't know.
Excited for the Eagles to take the first corner off the board.
Nate
Quinyon
Wiggins.
Mitchell. No, they're going Quinn.
Yeah, it's got to be Quinyon.
Nate Wiggins.
No,
is
they're going to take the
definitely-
center to replace Jason Kelsey.
No, they're not.
Jackson Burns
No.
Johnson, JPJ.
Graham,
They're not going O-line. Dude, if they go
JPJ
O-line
guy.
here, oh
Well-
my God. Okay, bye, Sam.
Oh,
We lost Sam.
I think Nate Wiggins is definitely an Eagles kind of pick.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't know, Matt. You've definitely watched him more than I have, but I feel like he's just a very arrogant corner. You know what I mean?
I kind of see what you're saying.
Darius Slay.
I
Oh, hi,
accidentally
Sam.
closed the tab.
Isn't his pro comp Darius Slay, Nate Wiggins?
That sounds about right.
Like pretty sharp.
I have a feeling they're gonna go Quinion.
That's a hell of an extension.
They
Jesus.
go. What? Mr. E Games Plays YT says, "You guys leave is the egg family."
The egg fam.
I'm so confused.
What could that possibly mean?
Come on, Sam.
Samo, decipher this
yeah,
one. for us.
Samo, translation,
Lock
please.
in. Lock in, Samo.
You guys
This one
leave.
might have me stumped.
Wait.
You guys leave the egg family?
Is the egg family?
You
The
guys
50
love the egg family? What? You guys leave? I feel like the is just isn't supposed to be there. You guys love. You guys
The
are
egg
the egg family.
Who is the egg family?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We are apparently.
I don't want to
Where's
look
he?
it up. 'cause
Hey,
that might
Wiggins.
be,
Not confirmed.
There
who
he
the
is.
fuck is that?
I think it's
dude?
Nate Wiggins.
It's Nate Wiggins. Why do you know that?
Why don't you?
The 2017 NFC Championship game is why I don't. I vividly remember crying on my living room floor doing math homework, watching the Vikings get blown out.
I was
Vivid.
so sad.
You got your shave your head bald.
You
You
got
got
We
to
talked
shave
about
your head.
shaving our heads if Josh Dobbs won the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. If you do it. I'll
Why
do
are
it.
they all matching in their suits? Dang.
You guys remember when we talked about shaving our heads if the Vikings won the Super Bowl under Josh Dobbs?
yeah.
After
Yeah, that
like
did not
one
last
half
long.
comeback.
If the Vikings
Yeah.
win the Super Bowl under JJ McCarthy, his first year, I'll do it.
Shave your head.
Yep.
The
Okay.
Vikings win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna get it tattooed on me somewhere.
Do we count for you, Sam Kloss? Is it his first year as a full starter?
Oh, rookie year.
Oh, so this year.
This year.
Okay.
We have the roster for it. You can't even tell me we don't.
Our defense sucks.
With Dallas Turner now, yeah.
Our defense still sucks. Our
Yeah.
corners are bad.
Our defense did kind of get
Oh,
worse.
bless you, Big Lou. What's up with Big Lou and sneezing tonight?
We
Okay.
have to run a nickel set or a dime set every. It's like we're playing.
We don't
Madden.
have a nickel. We don't have a good nickel though. That's what I'm worried
We have
about.
Josh
Metellus?
Metellus. What are you talking about?
Metellus is a safety. He plays everywhere. He's a
Yeah,
linebacker. half
He
the
was
time.
everywhere. Yeah.
He's a nickel. He's mostly playing as a nickel in
That's
the slot.
true. He plays
He is-
some nickel. Yeah.
He gets all of the white guy adjectives. He's a scrappy player. He brings his lunch pail.
Lunch
everywhere.
pail guy.
Another dude I've watched. For
You would let him date your daughter type player.
You let him date your daughter. For
First
Big
one
Lou
in,
has sneezed like
last one
10
out.
times now on the stream.
Makes me so happy.
He just kicked so much dust up dismantling that TV stand, man.
Honestly,
And look at
Sam,
all
I
the
think you're right.
hardship putting him through right now, man.
All right, Eagles are about to pick
Nate Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins.
I'll talk to you to Nate Wiggins.
Who's got Nate Wiggins?
I got the center.
I got Quinion.
Joel?
I'm
gonna go Quinion.
Quinion's
For no
better.
real reason.
I think Quinion's better than Nate Wiggins.
He is, but I think they still go Wiggins.
Wiggins
Out
is
comes
just a
Goodell.
good pick for them.
All right, Goodell's
Yes.
yapping.
Goodell always yaps.
He's a yapper.
Goodell has a degree in yapology.
Yaponomics. PhD.
Yaponomics.
Bro.
Yapomatics.
Graham Barton is the number 4 on Mel Kiper's big
That's
board.
crazy.
That's Quinion Mitchell is the 5th.
Mel Kiper is oofed us.
No. Interesting individual.
Bro, shut up.
Yeah,
Tell us the pick.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Is
bro.
he
Just-
reading a book on stage?
Yes.
Thesis
He's
statement.
got
dude.
3 cards. He's got 3 cards.
He's
for
reading off the
stuff.
teleprompter. That's why.
Roger, we didn't ask you to read us a novel.
Oh, and then Jordan Malta is gonna read it.
Jordan Mailata.
Mylata?
Malata, yep.
Malta.
That's a clip. Clip that.
Flip it.
Chat, clip that.
Check, clip that.
Mods, get this. Mods.
Hey, a quarterback.
Wow.
No way. They do go.
They
Yep.
do go Quinion.
They do go Quinion.
Quinion Mitchell.
I got the position right, though. I'll take that.
Yeah, I predicted
They
Nate
went
Wiggins.
Quinion
I didn't
Mitchell,
predict
guys.
Quinion to be on the board at that time.
This is
So
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Whoa. Pause.
By the way, my dad says hi.
Hi, Joel's dad.
Brian.
Hi.
Throw him high back.
He's back there.
Hey there.
Brian. My uncle.
you.
See you, boys.
I don't know if they can see.
Maybe.
I can't see
How
him,
do
but
I,
I can hear him.
Now we're good.
There we go. There he is.
Oh,
Crap.
Brian.
Back there.
So,
No. Dolphins took chop. Dolphins took chop. Dolphins took chop. Dolphins took chop.
All right, Jacksonville, Nate Wiggins. I mean,
They need it. They desperately need it.
Who did the Steelers take?
they took that tackle, that dude from Washington that slipped.
Fashanu? No.
Fatanu.
What's his last name?
Hawaiian guy.
Fatanu.
Yeah.
Fatanu.
Laga?
Oh yeah, because we were making fun of big.
I feel like they all have the same name.
Because Tyler Guyton is not.
Oh, we
good.
have Fashanu and Fatanu.
Exactly.
Who just got it?
Last pick I got was Bo Nix.
22.
Last pick I got right was Marvin Harrison Jr.
I got 5 right. Let's see. Brian Thomas of the Cowboys.
That would make a lot of sense.
I feel like we're gonna get the DeJean one right.
I think the Gene is going to be spot on.
Because
I have
everyone's
Johnny
been saying
Newton
good
out
about
that is such a Packers pick.
Cooper DeJean. Why? Because he's white
And he's from Iowa.
and he's from Iowa.
They just took an Iowa player last year too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's white and he's from Iowa. That's a Packers pick.
Who did they take in the first round last year?
Oh, Van Ness.
Oh, that's right. And he didn't do like anything this year.
He was
I don't remember. I feel like he was like not terrible.
he was okay when he was on the field. He just didn't get on the field.
No.
He's got tiny hands. That's why. Or no, he's got huge hands. We're right.
Abraham
Bowplan?
Huge hands. Abraham Bowplan.
That's a throwback.
36-inch palm. Abraham Bowplan.
I think he was like a 31-inch palm, if I remember right. Then
Okay,
The
Packers. Wait,
I do. Yeah.
yeah, he had
3 feet.
he had 4 sacks this year, so he wasn't.
That's
Or
what he was listed as on PFF. But Abraham Bowplan was listed to have like 36.5-inch palms.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
it
That's
was not
insane.
right.
is it both together? Is this
No,
No, it was just
I feel like
one.
this. And Sam, this is like a foot and a half. It was, it's far.
That's wild. Now that I see, yeah.
That might have been one of our
What happened to
funniest
Sam
moments.
The Packers currently have 3 kickers on their roster. Can you guess who they are?
Can the Vikings
Andres
get one of them?
Carlson, Greg Joseph, and then there's another one.
Is it a former Viking?
No.
Oh,
Well, Greg Joseph is.
well, yeah.
He's a former Georgia kicker.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Nope. Jack Podlesny.
Oh, he's a former Viking.
What?
He was a Viking.
Former
training
Viking.
camp
You're
guy.
right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot he was in
No,
camp
it's good.
last
It's good.
year.
Burn it down. We're so mad at you right now. Favorite type of music?
I need
Big
to look
Lou, are
at
you studying?
Abraham Bowplan's hands now.
We gotta find that clip and like replay it.
Bo-
That was
the
one
Bowplan
of
one?
my favorite clips of all time.
That was our thumbnail for the next episode too, because we
Yeah.
recorded those 2 episodes the same day.
I know.
We
and
all
if
held
we
up our
literally just
hands.
put, if you know, you know.
Plan.
Abraham.
That was the
Boatman,
episode after Herberg, I
Vikings
think.
practice squad legend. Is he still on our practice squad?
Bow
I
plan.
don't think so.
We'll look. We'll look.
Who do we bump to the P squad now? Who do you think? Because we have to.
Bow
He is
plan
on the Vikings still. I think
He's
he
still a
signed
Viking.
Let's
contract.
go.
Bow plan is still a Viking.
Who do we bump to the P squad out of our quarterback active roster? Because we're gonna have to bump one, I think.
I think Mullins
Jaron
is gonna,
Hall.
Mullins.
is going to get traded.
Goodbye.
Because I think Mullins will be a QB2 somewhere else.
I think Jaron Hall will go because he'll want an opportunity elsewhere and he'll never get it here. He'll force his way out.
He got his opportunity.
He wants another opportunity.
Fumbled his bag.
I was very firm
Mullins has experience.
Bro.
anti-Jaron Hall.
Don't get concussed.
Jaron Hall should play corner.
It was the video about his hands was 11 months ago on what date would that have been?
It was the one after Herberg, I think.
May 14th.
It was 2 after Herberg. The one that we did the hands was the week after Herberg.
Okay.
I got him. For the record, I got him.
Jags. That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
I think that Jaron Hall should move to defensive tackle.
Well, I had
Brian
him being
Thomas.
picked at 23.
Wow.
Do I get anything for that?
No. You can pencil in.
I had him being picked at 23. It was just to the Chargers, not to the Jags.
You can pencil.
I had him going to Dallas.
Hey, you guys been reading these comments?
I've ignored him.
Rude.
That last message just gave me a stroke.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
He wrote a whole paragraph.
What your favorite type of game do you like to do? You like to do it for me, to do it for you, to react to my cousin's band, and I don't know what your favorite type of games do you like to do with.
I think this could use a Godzilla meme.
Stutter on that.
What's your favorite type of games do you like to do me? Do you?
Sam, can we get a translation again?
What's your favorite type of What's your favorite type of game? Do you like to
Do me? Do you?
Watch
do you
it tomorrow.
like to
You
Is
just
it
copying
two-
and
is he
pasting.
trying to say 2K?
Do you know what to do inside of me? What?
What's your
What? Matt, that is an underage child.
Matt.
Oh my gosh, we're 3 hours in. We've lost
Matt,
all
you're
Flip it.
21.
Flip it,
our
Matt.
family friendliness.
Flip it.
Safe harbor hours.
What's your favorite? What your favorite?
It's only 9:54.
you like to do it for me to do if
You're right,
for
6
you
more
to
minutes.
react to my cousin's band names.
What's your cousin's band name?
I'm so confused.
And I don't know what to do with it
Maroon
has
5.
inside of me. English, please.
Yo.
Can you show the Texas reach on the robot?
That's the band name?
What?
On the robot?
I don't want to know what the Texas reach is.
Can you show the Texas reach on the robot? Mr. E Games Play YT, you are going to give me a stroke, dude. I
Googled it, and the third thing on there is a clip from 3 months ago. Robot attacked Tesla engineer at Texas factory.
Oh. Maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't
Texas reach on the robot.
know. Well, kids are plugged in nowadays. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm a youth lacrosse coach, and all of my kids run around saying like sketch quotes now.
What's up, brother?
Oh my
What's up,
God.
brother?
Tuesday.
What age do you coach?
Special plays, special players.
Robin Hood, Robin who?
I'm in your
Rob-
hood,
I'm-
robbing everyone. That's what I do. He's starting to grow on me. I hated him at first, but now I kind of like him.
Tore his ACL, man.
Oz
You
the
see his high
mentalist.
school football highlights?
Yeah, dude, he
He's
was
actually not bad. It's funny.
I didn't realize he was 25 until recently.
25. I
Um,
like that he
Yeah,
does the
Sketch is
fake.
25.
Same age as Daniel Larson, dude.
I like
Guys,
that he does the fake. Daniel Larson. That's a reach. Oh,
He's the
guys.
same age as him.
I haven't heard that name in so long.
Daniel Larson. Who is that?
Oh,
Oh
I
my
can
gosh.
later.
There's a whole website dedicated to him. You gotta check
What?
it out. You can get caught up on the lore.
Daniel Larson.
Who is Daniel Larson first before I start looking him up?
Severely
Look up the May 6th incident on Reddit.
Oh, jeez.
there is a 41-minute video on YouTube called "The Deranged Story of Daniel Larson."
Yeah.
It's like a
Is
creepy
it by Turkey Tom?
Yeah,
I love me some Turkey Tom. So
I will not do that until you get free to 100 million subscribers.
No.
Oh, that
Don't
ain't
even-
happening.
No. Bad.
Oh no! Look what I clicked.
We will look at it later.
Oz the mentalist correctly predicted the first 13 picks of the NFL draft.
Yeah, because he just knew Atlanta was gonna.
He
take
predicted Michael Penix at 8?
Is that
Wow.
Oz Perlman? He used to be on America's Got Talent
Yeah,
like years ago.
He won the show.
No, he didn't. But he was one of my
was a
favorite
part of
acts
it.
that year. Oz Perlman.
What?
He was the same guy that came in. Was it the Lions or whichever team on Hard Knocks? It's the same guy.
Yeah,
Oz
I know.
Perlman.
How did he predict the first? Stop touching me. How did he predict?
He
the
should have
first
relayed the
13
information
picks?
to us.
Wait, who's touching who?
Sam's touching
What?
me. I don't like it.
The
That's
little
what happens when you sit in the same room.
Stop it.
What's funny about you?
Do you guys want to cut the stream here and just talk amongst ourselves after this? Because it's already 3 hours. 15
Yeah, I don't think anything's actually going to happen. So
No.
we'll be back probably early in the week, and we can talk about the whole draft because they're probably not going to do anything tomorrow. They could, but probably not. And then Saturday's just kind of depth dudes, you know. So we can just reconvene.
Let's wait for the Cowboys pick real quick, and then.
Okay. Is their pick in?
Not
Because
when
on
you
our
get-
TV, it's
The
20.
pick is in.
It's in now.
Okay. We can reconvene early next week and talk about everything as a whole once the dust settles.
Wait, what?
Oh, the Cowboys trade their pick.
How does this work?
Lions are on the clock.
Whoa, don't cut the stream.
Cowboys pick was in.
The Lions pick is in.
Cowboys had 30 seconds
Lions
left on
pick
their
is
clock.
not in.
Yeah, it
Just
is.
kidding. The Lions pick is in.
I'm 30 seconds above you. Or faster than you, so. Or 15.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're also not focused because you're taking down a TV stand.
This is
No, I got
individually
that taken
actually
down
interesting.
already. The futon's taken down too. I'm seriously.
I think we need to look at this one and the Packers pick, and then we're good.
Way to be productive, Big Lou.
Yeah, I'm literally sitting on the floor right now because I don't have anything else to sit on.
What would the Lions want to trade out for? A corner?
They want to take
And they
Cooper
must take
DeJean
one of it,
instead
like,
of
Or,
Cooper DeJean.
Wait. Cooper DeJean.
Wait a minute.
Brian Branch and Cooper DeJean on the same team.
Imagine, yeah, they
Wait,
steal
whoa,
Cooper
whoa,
DeJean
whoa,
from the
whoa, whoa,
Packers.
Are we being serious?
Cooper
Chad,
DeJean is an outside corner.
Chad, is this real?
Chad, is this real?
Cooper DeJean. If Cooper DeJean's an outside corner, then I'm an inside linebacker. No.
Yeah, what? He's playing slot.
Cooper-
Cooper
Cooper DeJean is the best nickel in the class.
DeJean has some pretty good outside plays.
Yeah, but did you see him against Marvin Harrison? like,
Okay,
Safety.
but that's Marvin Harrison.
but
That's
I mean,
a little
like,
different.
with how he is, and he's not the fastest dude in the world. He's fast, but he's not like
He's
you know,
sneaky athletic.
He's sneaky.
he's
Sneaky
our
athletic.
Jackie Robinson.
He's mentally
we
tough.
actually
got
we
that
actually
mental
just stop. This is
toughness.
getting out of hand.
Guy that you would want to date your daughter.
Guy,
He's our Jackie Robinson.
blue collar guy.
That's a crazy statement.
Does he
Which
start
one,
week
blue
one?
collar?
Does he start at corner week one, breaking the streak?
No, he starts at safety. That's why the Vikings needed to take him. When you're replacing him for
Vikings
Harry.
trade up
The
for
Cam Bynum treatment.
Kwesi trades the rest of our draft capital to 25 for DeJean.
For Cooper DeJean.
For Cooper.
You think the Lions jumped the
No,
Packers here to get Cooper DeJean?
I feel it would be really funny.
That would be crazy.
But
That
that
would
means
be
the Packers
so
would
funny.
just take
Entire
Nate
line.
Wiggins.
If Cooper DeJean goes to freaking Detroit, that would be funny.
Dude,
I'll
him,
cry.
That'd be
Him
almost
and
as funny as the
trading
Packers.
up in the third to get Riley Moss.
him and Eminem would collab.
Terrion Arnold
Dude.
just got a phone call and is crying. Just
Oh my
saying.
god, I have to live in Green Bay.
No, I think it's, oh my God, I have to live in Detroit.
I have to move to 8 Mile.
Wait, why would they? I don't know.
Chad, is this real?
That is this real.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
Gonna
you
let
down.
you down.
Did he just rickroll us in the comments?
Well, you let him. But
Fair enough.
Listen to Bull what music?
Bull, he makes music.
Bobo? I didn't know Bobo. made
Well,
music.
garbage time player for the Suns.
Dude, he needs to be in the rotation tomorrow if the Suns want to have a chance. They're not utilizing him well enough.
What is taking this pick so long to get in?
Can't wait for a 9:30 p.m. tip.
Which sucks, but at least it's a weekend.
That's true.
That's when the T-Wolves game starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9:30. Could be
9:30.
later depending on the game before.
Yeah.
Holy buckets! They got 7 people up there reading this damn thing.
That's past Big Lou's bedtime. I thought that's what I was saying. Only
No,
was.
my bedtime's about midnight these days.
The finishing that with these days makes me not believe you.
What did he say his bedtime was?
Big Lou, I can't give you any crap because you do protect and serve us, so thank you.
So there's how much sleep I got last night.
Sergeant Major Luwaji. I appreciate it.
Big
No,
Lou, we
it'll-
can't see.
4
Oh,
hours,
now we can.
4 hours, 45 minutes.
Yep. No,
Thank you,
Congrats.
General Luwaji.
Kloss, it'll never be Sergeant.
Shut.
I realize that you're
Hey,
an
Uncle
officer,
Brian.
so it'll never be a sergeant. You give me the warrant officer kind of vibe.
No, not a warrant officer.
Yeah.
Oh, you say you
Let
don't
Brian speak.
you don't want to show up and do
Allow
nothing?
Brian to speak.
One day I might be.
They want you
That's
back.
Mr. Eisenschenk to you, Zahar.
Sorry. Allow Mr. Eisenschenk to speak. Oh, Lions pick is in.
Look at that huge camera on the stick that they keep
Huh,
putting up. Funny.
interesting.
Not surprising. Shut up.
There it is.
What your favorite type of games do you like to do it for you to react to my cousin's band's name?
Chat, is this kid
And
trolling at this point?
I don't
He's
No.
always
Not.
trolling.
what the game, but I don't know what to do.
I was hoping to be Cooper DeJean. Come on, man.
Dude,
Well, he's
yeah,
an
I'm
actor.
having a
He's
stroke
already writing
trying
it
to
in.
do that.
He's already writing it in on the big board.
Is this dude
But
gonna
if the
tell me
Cowboys-
Lisa's 5 miles away next or what? Like, oh my gosh. What?
5 miles away.
None. So the
Heck,
Cowboys.
Tampa Bay's probably got their pick in already.
So Jerry Jones makes the comment that they're all in,
And then trades their first pick.
and then doesn't sign anybody but Eric Hendricks in free agency, and then says, "I'm not aware of our salary cap problem," and then trades down in the first round. There are not many leaders I can think of that are more incompetent than Jerry Jones. There's two.
Did you hear he wasn't aware of their cap situation when he was talking to the media about them being all in?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was our cap.
Yeah. That's like the Ron Rivera. Oh, wait, we were eliminated from playoff contention today?
I didn't realize.
I didn't realize. Wait, I let Carson Wentz decide if we or not. I didn't realize.
Ron Rivera. Dude, Terrion Arnold is a dog.
Why?
love watching this guy play.
I can't
Why
believe
is
he
Detroit-
fell that far.
Detroit's just collecting Alabama defenders. Detroit's trying to put the Alabama defense back together.
Packers
And
pick is in.
It's like,
Cooper DeJean.
oh my God, that was fast.
Yeah, because they
They
know
can
who they're
only-
picking. Come on.
Ran to
Shit,
the
yeah, well-
podium with that.
Are we going to end it after this?
We want DeJean. We want DeJean.
If they don't pick Cooper DeJean, that'd be funny.
Lad McConkey.
Knowing them, they might take just some like
That's such a
projected
Patriot
first round
selection
pick.
if I've ever heard one.
That is a
If
Patriot
they take
selection
Lad
if I've ever
McConkey,
heard
that'd be
one.
That would be
Fuck me.
Lad McConkey.
Could you
second
imagine?
round of the
I
Patriots.
would. That would be pretty Packers like.
Packers draft a quarterback just in case Jordan Love doesn't.
Joe Milton.
Spencer
Rattler.
That would be such a Packers pick.
Who's the quarterback with the really good hair?
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, Notre
No.
Dame.
Oh,
Sam
The Notre
Hartman.
Dame guy. Yeah,
Sam
maybe it'll be him.
Hartman.
Also a lunch pail guy. Definitely a lunch pail guy.
Shut
Great
up.
locker room.
Shut up. you're
His
thinking
high
of Cooper
grit.
DeJean. No,
His
more
high
of a
mo-
safety kind of player, not so much of a corner. He's got really good ball skills, but I could definitely see him more as a safety than a corner.
He's lacking a little bit in the athletic department.
He's
He makes
sneaky
up for it in his
athletic.
effort.
He's athletic.
Hey, hard effort, high motor,
Effort's
hard
through the
effort on
roof.
every play.
You're not gonna have a guy giving more effort than him.
First guy in, last guy out kind of guy.
As Brian Robinson would say, he's a guy you would let date your sister.
Exactly.
Come on, Packers, let's see it. Hey, Matt, I was talking to Kahar today, and he said he didn't think the Packers would take Cooper DeJean, and I wanted to tell him, oh, yeah, they will.
Oh, we'll find out in a split second.
We're about to find out in a minute or two.
Come on, sew that jersey together. Just one Packers fan in the front of the lineup where there's a ton of Lions fans.
You didn't see that earlier? They
No, I
filled
just
this out
saw
like
that.
4 different times.
I'm sure they're hoping. I'm sure the Lions are hoping that the Packers just make reach right now.
Go absolutely abuse that man.
How have we only had 2 trades, though? That's crazy.
3.
Both
That's
the
ridiculous.
3. You're right. I forgot there was another one.
It was like
Like
his
mom
mom or
and
his girlfriend.
there's one more.
I forgot the Lions one.
If it's his mom, she's fanning because she's proud. If it's his girlfriend, she's fanning because she just got that bag.
She's set for life.
Less it ends up his girlfriend. Are you
So then
unfamiliar with Will Levis's girlfriend?
How she left
Oh.
him after he didn't get drafted in the first round.
You cut out for a second, but yeah, I didn't know about Will Levis.
I felt so bad for that man.
I don't.
I mean, yeah, got rid. The trash took itself out, but
Exactly.
still.
It's like when Russell Wilson's ex-wife thought she was set for life after he was drafted.
Yep.
This is why we don't marry people before the draft. yo.
Lions fan had a sign that says Decker reported as eligible.
Because he did. Because he did.
He did.
He
He
did.
did.
They made the NFC
I-
Championship for the first time in forever, and they're still crying about that.
Yep. Didn't they still win that game?
They did.
No, they lost.
Oh, it was regular
They had to
season.
redo the 2-point and then
Oh, womp womp. This is the greatest day of Terrion Arnold's life. He's going into one of the best defensive systems in the NFL.
It's confirmed. He's trolling. Confirmed in chat.
Yes, I am. I am trolling you. The bunch of pancake emoji. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? I'm going to mystery.
Yes, I am trolling you.
Pancakes.
This is just Big Lou on his phone for engagement.
What?
Big Lou would be the type of guy
I said this
to
phone to drive engagement on the stream.
All
Big Lou
right.
would be the guy
Cooper,
that is go
Here we
look
go.
between the Q and the E on your
Yeah,
keyboard.
here we go.
I am buying a Cooper jersey the second he gets drafted.
Are you?
No.
All right,
Yes, I
the
don't
pick
think I
is
can
in. They selected.
You asked me what the red flag was with her, by the way. She's a Packers fan.
There it is.
We found it.
Don't say a word. Don't say a word, Big Lou.
A word.
Ha.
Yeet.
That's so good.
That was pretty good.
Interesting.
No! Who? See, I told you the Packers were going to take some rando.
What are the Packers doing? Jordan Morgan. What?
I've never even heard of him.
They gotta
Personally,
give
I had
Jordan
never heard
Love
of him.
some help.
I haven't
Fuck
heard
your
of him.
season.
I just know that he's like third round talent.
They could have had him in the second for sure.
They could have had him in the third.
I'm surprised they even have game film of him available at the moment.
They pulled that up quick too.
Shoot, let me reach for my Texas Christian game film.
It's Arizona.
I know, but like that's pretty
That's
obscure.
bad.
I guess he was a late first, early second grade, so.
Die.
6'5", 325. He's got
They
some
need
build.
quarterback help so much more than they need offensive.
Mel
line.
Mel Kiper's big board hasn't been picked off of in like 10 picks.
They got Quinyon Mitchell off of there.
Oh, they got the number 5 spot. You're right. Cooper DeJean still available. I wonder where Mel has him ranked overall in the class.
Is that even a question? It's one.
Solely based on effort.
He just gives so much effort.
Hey, he really
He brings his lunch pail every single day.
he lays his life down on the field, just like DeMar.
Bro.
Yo.
Isn't DeMar
3.5
technically a
hours in.
starter for the Bills right now?
DeMar is a starter for the Bills right now. DeMar is a starter for the Bills.
Okay, well,
Bucks
the rest
played
of this is pretty
Garbage.
pretty
Boring.
insignificant to the Vikings. So if we want to be
irrelevant.
yeah.
The only relevant thing is Cooper DeJean at this point.
Well,
but
I mean, the Buccaneers. Let's face it. If they play in Minnesota this year, they'll win again because Baker Mayfield is undefeated at US Bank Stadium. So what we actually need to do is we need to trade our whole draft next year for Baker Mayfield because he's undefeated at US Bank Stadium. Hear me out.
In theory, yes.
That's what the numbers say.
All right. Well, if you guys are good, then
yeah. All right, we'll be back on probably sometime early in the week, hopefully, or sometime next week for once the dust settles. We can do the full draft reaction, all the picks. It's going to be awesome. Tonight was awesome. Vikings knocked it out of the park.
I
A+
loved it.
for Kwesi. I'm going to give a standing ovation for Kwesi right now. Kwesi with an unbelievable draft and us with an unbelievable stream, and that's going to do it for this one. So everybody have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your draft. Enjoy the Wolves game tomorrow as well, and the rest of the Wolves series, because that's good stuff too. So unless anyone else has any final comments, I think that does it for our, wow, we went 3.5 hours.
there we go.
Oh, and there's the balloons.
There's the balloons.
There's the balloon.
Yeah.
What? This stuff's wild.
All right. All you fans out there,
There we go.
you take care. We'll see you again next week. Maybe we'll see Mr. E Games play YT also again. Maybe he'll be around the channel now, for all we know. Either way, yeah, we'll be back next week for an episode talking about all this stuff. And otherwise, that does it. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out. And as always, SKOL Vikings. We'll see you guys next week.